your mic.
Check.
There we go. All right, cool. We're live on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure we're live on YouTube.
Perfect.
Let me check this out on YouTube. Just make sure the stream is up. It's no longer the 420 stream. Yo, will you explain what the Kia Boys are? What is your opinion on spliffs? If you like spliffs, smoke spliffs, but I've been 6 years tobacco free. I just smoke weed, so no spliffs for me. But hey, if you like spliffs, smoke spliffs. Yes, I'm reviewing music over on YouTube. Send $10 to SC Buck on Cashapp or Venmo, and we will review your song.
Also, if you guys have any companies that you know that you think would be good sponsors of anything that Sam is doing, the podcast, the live streams, anything, you know, feel free to send them this, tag them, reach out, send us their stuff. We are looking for anybody who wants to officially sponsor.
Bucked up. Yeah, so we were watching this Channel 5 documentary on the Kia Boys. Brandon was showing me about that. Will you explain to the people what the Kia Boys are?
The Kia Boys thing is crazy if you haven't actually paid attention to it, but essentially what it was is a movement of people that figured out how to quickly steal Kia cars by doing like an exploit where you just take a screwdriver and a USB cord and basically like you're able to turn the car on and drive it away very quickly. But there's a group of like younger kids up in Connecticut that figured out how to do it, and then they kind of formed a little group about it. And Channel 5, the YouTube channel Channel 5 did like a mini documentary on it, and that shit was crazy.
It was super crazy.
Yeah,
I would be scared to be driving a Kia right now.
No, for sure. And you know what's funny too? In the documentary, a lot of the times they would go to do it, and then it would turn out that the car that they were trying to steal already had gotten the update to make it so you can't do that anymore. But like they still already broke the window, got into the car, broke the ignition cover, broke the key ignition part, and then they figure out, oh, it's updated, so we got to try another one. So yeah, I feel like if I had a Kia at that point, I would definitely like put a sticker on my car or like a note or something like, I got the update.
Damn. I heard like insurance companies were not covering Kias for a little bit, but they did do the update.
Oh, yeah. They provided, I think it was like, I don't know if it was globally or nationally, but they provided the update for free. And I'm sure they're still doing it for people who haven't gotten around to doing it. But
that would suck, bro. And it was right in Connecticut.
Yeah, yeah. Of all the places like you would think would become like the main social media hub for people stealing cars, it just happened to be a group of kids in Connecticut.
Hartford's hella dangerous, though.
Yeah, yeah. I know some people that live out in Connecticut, and I always thought of Connecticut as just a bunch of trees. So I never understood why they lived there. I'm like, why don't you come down to where there's stuff? But also, like driving through Connecticut to get to New York, you don't really see that much. So it's like, and it's a big state. It's huge compared to Rhode Island. Like,
yeah, this is from the smallest state.
From the smallest state.
Is Rhode Island? What's the worst part of Rhode Island?
You mean worst in terms of like crime?
Or is there like a dangerous part of Rhode Island?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's funny hearing that question. Yeah.
That's more just white trash.
But yeah, it can get bad there too. But I would say like there's parts of like Providence, maybe South Providence, that area maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Providence, you know what it is? When it's so small like that, anywhere can become bad at any. Like, you could be in the nice area, and then something bad could just happen to you, because, like, it's a 5-minute drive from, like, the worst things happening. So.
No, it's true. Your house could burn down, and then you could be like, every house in fucking... every house in Providence burns down.
If the Kia Boys movement happened in Rhode Island, it could just easily take over the state, because it's everywhere in Rhode Island is reachable from any other place within, like, an hour. So, yeah.
The Kia Boys need to start making music.
Yeah. Well,
if they capitalized on making music, I would listen to Kia Boys music.
That's kind of the American dream, is to start up some way illegitimately and then flip it into some sort of legitimate way. But I think he did an update on them on his, I think he posted on his story, Andrew, I think his name's Andrew Callahan. But
yeah, I think that's his name, Andrew. Shout out Channel 5, shout out Andrew Callahan.
Yeah, the Vice, like the new Vice, bro. He's like Vice, but like more Vice than Vice somehow. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
All right, but you were talking about like illegitimate things becoming legitimate.
Yeah, man.
I feel like things like Vice they have to kind of become corporatized at some point.
Well, I think they're co-owned, or they're partially owned by Verizon, I think, or maybe I'm mixing up who they're partially owned by. But yeah, you go out far enough up the pyramid, and it's owned by some sort of mega corporation.
And then you kind of have to be careful.
Exactly.
And it's like, what level of like selling your soul do you want? You know what I mean?
You either die a villain or that's opposite.
You either
die a villain or live long enough to see yourself go corporate.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but basically that.
Hey, corporate. Reach out to Bucked Up. I'll go corporate.
Come on, if Bucked Up goes corporate like right away, that would be fucking crazy. We're just doing MeUndies ads and fucking.
I'm signing. Yeah, give me what. I don't care. Put me on anything. I'll be on. Put me on Fox News.
That would be crazy.
Sam Buck.
We have a local podcaster and comedian Sam Buck on. And I don't know what they would be asking you about.
I don't think anyone on. Do you think people who watch Fox News also smoke weed?
Of course they do.
You think? I doubt people are smoking weed watching Fox News.
They do all that shit. Are you kidding me? Like, bro, I feel like half of this like culture is basically fueled by people who like okay, I will never do most of the stuff that I listen to in like music that I listen to, but that's what I mean, right? If you best believe if I worked a salary job with like a suit and tie or whatever, I would still be listening to like Christ Dillinger and shit on the way home and to from work, you know what I mean? Like of course, man, like that's why Future is so big, bro. Like I feel like the people that like half of the people who are Future fans, they run the country somehow. You know what I mean?
We were
like,
talking about this yesterday. What type of music do you think cops listen to?
Bro, cops have to be listening to like.
They don't listen to rap. My friend said cops listen to rap.
Of course they do, bro.
I don't think you think police can listen to rap?
Yeah,
I said
man.
self-hating police.
No,
like how can you be like fuck the system and I am the system?
Bro, because I feel like if you're a person at some level, you will always have your own little arc that you're going through where you're like, I'm a part of the problem, but within the cogs of the system, I'm gonna be the change that I blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Because I think at some point you end up quitting if you don't want to. You either have to become what it is or you have to leave for sure.
You know that thing? I don't know if you ever heard this, where it's like people say like if you want to become the president, you have to be like a bad person.
Oh yeah, I
do you
that.
think that's true, or do you think they were like, oh, I want to make change, and then they just got fucking caught up in whatever our system is?
Oh, I see your point. I think it actually most likely starts as the second part. I really feel like you go into it kind of like rose glasses, like kind of naive, and then you slowly begin to make these compromises every time someone goes, no, but think about the change you can do if you just... Yeah, fucking Philip Morris cigarettes. I don't know, whatever the fucking thing is, and then you're like, oh, if I promote this terrible thing, then I can use the money to help this other thing, and then after 20 years of that, you're calloused, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But they say like by the time someone's a politician, they've been bought over like 10 times. There's like a saying about that, and it's like, yeah, of course, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like if Backwoods wanted to sponsor me, would I do a Backwoods sponsorship, even though I don't smoke tobacco?
Well, in my opinion, that's more honest if you do. Like I don't like when someone takes a sponsorship and then they suddenly act like they use the product when they may or may not. Like If I were to get a sponsorship and then they were like, all you have to do is say X amount of things, but after that you can do whatever you want, I would be like, yeah, I don't smoke this shit. But if you do, they paid me to do this ad, so they're cool because nobody else did. So
that's like Bucked Up. It's funny if you want to use BetterHelp, use code Bucked Up.
You still got a code?
I still got a code
with
BetterHelp, but it's like I didn't use BetterHelp.
Well, bro, if their code spike, then they'll probably be like, hey, wait a minute. 5% of our new revenue is from the code Bucked Up, like,
yeah.
And then they'll go back and be like, "Oh shit!"
So if you need BetterHelp, if you need an online therapist, use code Bucked Up. Even though I'm not making money from them anymore.
Yeah, that's how real you are. Is that you're still you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Fuck Manscaped though.
Nah, we don't
fuck Manscaped. I use their products every day.
What, they didn't get the bag?
They're the opposite. That's hilarious. They're the opposite. As if I gotta fix my hairline real quick. Hold on.
Me too.
Hold on. Let me fix this hairline. All right. Yeah. See, BetterHelp, I don't use their product.
Yeah.
But please do. You should. Manscaped, I use their product.
But fuck
their company.
Why?
So their way of advertising is like it's like a pyramid scheme.
Oh, is it multi-level marketing shit?
So it's like you do their ads for free. You do their ads for free, and then you get a percentage of whoever uses
you
those
get other
codes.
people to do their ads
Exactly.
through your bro. It's
So
it's like Cutco and all that shit. Yeah.
So it's like, why would I'm just doing free ads for balls being shaved? Like,
I did a couple multi-level marketing. So fuck everybody who doesn't tell anybody else what that is, and like, you know what I mean? Like, when I was a young kid, I didn't want to work a regular job. I still don't, but I didn't want to work a regular job. And then, you know, you got people that you know through other people. They're like, oh, hey, I'm doing this thing. I'm making money. You should make money with me. Oh, that sounds great. And then they get you into a multi-level marketing. Fuck all that, bro. That's crazy.
I like how you fell for one, so you still can't call it a pyramid scheme.
I fell for like two.
So you still can't call it a pyramid scheme.
No, you know why?
You're like, I didn't fall for a pyramid scheme. I fell for a multi-level tiered.
No, listen.
It might have ended like this with one guy on the top, but I did not fall for a pyramid scheme.
They use it in their pitch. They say this isn't a pyramid scheme because they're illegal. They tell you that. So then they trick you into thinking, oh, okay, no. And because you know what'll happen is like somebody's like friend or your parents will be like, that's a pyramid scheme. And they've already brainwashed you to have a defense to that argument. Like, no, pyramid schemes are illegal. It's not a pyramid scheme. Bro, I looked up, there's a difference. The pyramid scheme difference is like, they don't have to generate revenue. Multi-level marketing is like a pyramid scheme, but they have to generate its own revenue. But other than that, they're essentially the same thing. One of them's legal, one of them's illegal.
That's so. I had a friend who was doing the products. You know, he's like, "Why would you need to go to CVS when I could sell you your toothpaste myself, and then you could buy like 100 toothpaste and sell them to your."
He's starting his own multi-level.
I forget what the name of the company was. It was like a famous.
Oh, this is a real company?
Yeah, and I go, you know, that's a pyramid scheme. And he goes, I'm not in a fucking pyramid scheme. No, I'm not in a fucking pyramid scheme. This is going to make me rich. And then like 3 months later, I go to his parents' house where he's still living. And I'm like, so how's that shit going now? He's like, oh, it's a pyramid scheme.
Well, that's what they say. They're like, it's easier to convince somebody it's easier to fool someone than to convince someone they've been fooled. So it's easier to fool them, and then when everybody bro, that scam baiting shit. When the scam baiting people will call up the victims and be like, you are getting scammed. They will hang up on them, call the scammers and be like, someone's trying to scam me by telling me you're a scam, but they're really being scammed. It's like, yo, that's for real. Like,
and then you don't trust anyone.
That's what they end up saying. They're like, I don't know who to trust because I keep getting phone calls and everybody's telling me the other guy's a scammer. It's just like, yo, that's crazy.
Hey, for people listening, if you want us to do a live reaction to your song, and if you're on Instagram, go over to YouTube. Real quick, go over to YouTube. The quality's better on YouTube if you're watching on Instagram. But if you want us to do a live reaction of your song, send $10 to SC Buck on Snapchat or Venmo, and we will do a live reaction to your song. We did a 420 special yesterday, and I think we had like 20 people send in songs to do live reactions.
That's awesome.
Which was sick as hell. That was awesome. So if you want us to do a live reaction to your art, if you want us to do whatever, then we will do live reactions.
Yeah, and you know, get it in now so that way, you know, when the channel blows up and you can say, way back then, Sam Buck said my song was fire.
Well, it was crazy. Yeah, people yesterday were posting the clips of 1,000 Words and I's reaction on their page. Yeah, and people were like, "Damn!"
That's crazy.
So if you want that.
And I haven't blown up yet, and we all know I'm going to. So you could be like, remember back when Beeps was only a guy with ADHD who couldn't pick one thing to do, so he did many things? He reacted to my song.
You just put a new clip out on Instagram.
Oh, I did, yes. Shameless self-plug.
I'm plugging it. This song's fire.
401. Oh, you got it on the speaker. Okay.
Yeah. Here is Beeps' music right now.
Nerdy ADHD rap.
Damn, JD.
Beeps rolling again. 1,000 miles and now the yards need oil again. Over 10,000 hours and now I'm a poet again. 99 bottles of Tito's.
Send the link to my IG with the receipt of the money.
They keep crossing me. I get 40 stirs a year. I'm just typing in pros again. Christmas recently lighting up O's again. I dirty the beat, I'm spraying like Ozium. And now it's clean, getting the bag, been making me cold like frozen green bean, sniping like code AI. I go rapping machine on the beat like mean 3 decades. They say I look 18, making a URI delivery. I be chilling in PVD with the
Uber Eats raps.
high school. I was in Ivy. If I went to college, I would have been Ivy.
That shit's hard as hell.
Thank you, sir.
That shit's hard
Shout out
as hell.
JD1 on Instagram. JD1 Sounds produced that.
If you want us, someone said, where do you send it? DM me on Instagram, the song and the receipt of the $10, and I will play that.
He's playing music live right now. Come on.
I'm
now.
playing live music right now. Yeah, IG is where I can click the link better.
Or if you got like a brand, a clothing brand, some kind of whatever.
We were getting high as hell on we did 5.5 hours of streaming.
Bro, you were on
yesterday.
forever, bro. I kept going on Instagram and I saw the live and I was like, holy shit.
We did 5.5 hours, 1,000 words and I of streaming yesterday.
Yeah, man.
That shit was crazy.
You are like a legit streamer already.
Do you
bro.
watch streamers? Is there a streamer you watch? I never knew about the art form of streaming.
Yeah, well, you know what's funny? I get into things for a bit and then I'll like fall off and then like I get like these fixations, but like I used to watch PewDiePie because initially I was like, all right, what the fuck is PewDiePie about? Like I know he's really big, but like I don't get why. And then I started watching him and like, all right, I get it. Like it's just entertaining.
I don't even know who PewDiePie is. What does he do?
You don't know who PewDiePie is? All right, so I don't know if this is anymore because I'm behind the times, but like he was like the biggest YouTuber. He might still be, but like yeah, he basically just I think he got big off gaming videos, and then he just started branching out and doing funny shit, meme stuff, whatever. But
If it ain't about
Yeah.
underground hip hop, I very rarely know what it's about.
good, yeah. Then we balance each other because you know way more about underground rap than I do. I definitely
You were the one who told me about streaming.
yeah.
I didn't really know about streaming.
Well, it's like an ADHD person's dream form of media.
Content.
Yeah, making it or making money on it. Actually, the guy I was watching said that ADHD people have an advantage in esports and streaming because their brains naturally do it better than like neurotypical people.
But if you're not ADHD, I doubt you want to be a professional gamer.
No. Like, or streamer for
I
that
don't even
matter,
like
bro.
playing. When I get stoned, I don't like playing video games because it's too much. It's like too much. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I
it's
just
like
need to relax.
Drinking
a little
is
bit.
better for enhancing your gaming funness, I think.
Yeah,
Drinking
but
is.
just drinking by yourself playing video games is
be
way
surprised, bro.
sad. That's way sadder.
Bro, shout out if you're drinking alone playing video games or whatever, bro. Bro, you're never alone these days, okay? With the internet, you got a whole community out there who is just like you.
I'm sorry for making fun of the people
Don't
who are
listen to
drinking,
Sam, but-
drinking alone, playing video
I mean,
games.
if you need help though, reach out to BetterHelp and use code SamBuck.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure, if you
true.
have an
I didn't
issue.
even think about that. If
Yeah,
you have an
yeah.
issue playing video games and drinking alone,
Nah, healthy-
use code BUCKED
Healthy
up
Gamer
at
OG, I think
BetterHelp.
is the guy on YouTube. If you need any sort of like just general like mental health like info videos, Healthy Gamer OG, that guy's lit. Like he makes videos for like millennials who are like struggling with like addictions but play video games and whatever the fuck, and yeah, he's like legit.
There's really a niche for anything.
Yes, sir. Bro.
Healthy Gamer. What's his name?
Healthy Gamer OG, I think.
Healthy Gamer OG is a crazy.
But he's like a legit therapist, and but he knows about gaming culture. So when he's talking to people and giving advice, he already knows all like the terms, all like the new trends.
Do you
all that
play
shit.
video games?
I've fallen off of video games, but I would love like Call of Duty, Fortnite, that type of shit.
I don't get how people make friends on
Online?
yeah,
video
like I
games?
have a friend who he's had a friend for 3 years, one of his best friend. No, like 10 years playing video games. My friend Thatcher Wood, shout out Thatcher Wood. His best friend for 10 years never met him until this month.
That's awesome, though. That's awesome, bro.
Like literally they just play video games together every day.
That's
And they've
legit.
never met before. I'm like, I could not make video game friends.
Bro, that's a good friend though, to be honest with you, bro, because you talk about everything. If you spend that much time on like the headset with these people, you like after a while you're not talking about video games anymore. You're talking about random shit. You're talking about like life. You're giving each other YouTube recommendations. You might be venting. You might be telling stories. You're at home. You're drinking alone at home using BetterHelp, and you're telling your gamer friend of 9 years about your fucking breakup with your girlfriend or whatever the fuck or whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
I just don't know. I would never like hear someone playing video. Like imagine you're playing Call of Duty. Like
yeah.
Your mom's gay, and then you're like, that guy's gonna be my best friend now.
You never know, bro. If you go back and forth with the insults after a while, one person's gonna be like, "Bro, you funny as shit." Like, what the fuck? Like,
that's like that Lizard King guy. The Lizard King guy.
Oh yeah, bro. Exactly.
I was a lizard,
exactly.
And then he just made me start laughing with that shit.
Yeah, you break through that. Like, all right, now I want to talk to you because that shit is funny.
Yeah, now this shit is funny.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, that's so fun. I like games like single player games.
Yeah, I'm that way too.
I'm playing the new
sure.
Dungeons and Dragons game, and I'm a real nerd. Shout out Baldur's Gate 3. If you like Baldur's Gate 3, message in the chat, because Baldur's Gate 3 is the fucking best.
Is that a video game? Or is it
it's a Dungeons and Dragons video game.
Shit.
And I've never played Dungeons and Dragons before, but I feel like such a nerd, and I love it.
Well, see, that always confused me, because I saw shit like that. I'd see ads for that, but then I'd hear about people playing Dungeons and Dragons, but like the OG way, where you just pretend. You just like sit around a Game Boy and pretend. And then, like we were talking about, Dan Harmon was the one who actually showed me what Dungeons and Dragons
Let me plug in my phone while you're
like.
telling this story.
Well, Dungeons and Dragons, for those who don't know, like is a game from like the 80s, I think, and it's like a role-playing imagination game where you have a person called the Game Master who is like he's probably an ADHD / autistic type person who like is able to imagine things very vividly, and you all ask that person about this imaginary world you're playing in. It's a very nerdy kind of game, and he rolls dice to simulate randomness of life, and then you go, oh, I want to attack the ghoul, and then he'll roll a dice and be like, you did good or you didn't do good, but like he's telling you a story.
See, I don't think I could do that. Like, oh shit, we gotta someone send in, just want to confirm to send to your Venmo. Yeah, someone's sending us music. See, I can't play the,
like the imagination game?
I know I couldn't play the board game version of it because it's like, to be this nerdy, I have to wait for 8 people to be this nerdy with me, and then we all have to wait, and that's like 6 hours. My nerdiness is like, it's like a drug to me. It's like,
yeah.
I feel real bad right now. Let me be nerdy. I can play the Baldur's Gate for like 3 hours and then turn it off. I don't have to wait for my nerdiness.
That's why it started in the 80s, bro, because there was no internet, there were no cell phones, and it was just you and the weirdest people that you knew feeling like having a community, but they were like hardcore about it. Like they would get in a room and like lower the lights and light some candles, and it was like a fully immersive fucking. You know what I mean?
Nerds
like,
be fucking more than hot people.
There you go.
I was thinking about this today. Really, I feel like medium-looking people are the ones who fuck. I feel like really ugly people, like really nerds, be fucking all the time. And really hot people probably don't, because they just know they're attractive. So they don't don't need that, like...
It's crazy that you brought this up. I was literally thinking of this.
They don't need that.
I was thinking about this literally earlier today, bro. I was thinking that, like, if you're less attractive, you are probably going to compensate for that by exerting more effort. Mm-hmm. And effort, for anybody who's made it past the age of 20... effort really is the determining factor in most of life. It isn't the talent. It's not the looks. It's none of that. It's the effort.
I'm super untalented, but I just have drive.
Yeah.
Like, I really feel like it's like, I said this before on another thing. If you're really funny, you wouldn't want to be a comedian.
Right.
But if you want to get that, like, feeling of people think you're funny, then you go after that. Yeah. It's like, if you were just funny, you wouldn't need to go after that. If you're, like, hot, you don't need that feeling.
You take it for granted. You don't realize it. Bro, shout out Rock Lee from Naruto. I'm just never going to stop talking about that. I actually might get a Rock Lee tattoo just because I really like that idea. But
do you have other tattoos?
I only have one, bro. I just got it the other day.
Really?
Yeah, like a month
since I seen you last?
Well, when you met me, I didn't have it, and then the last time we chilled, I had it already, but it was healing, and now it's like healed.
What is it?
It's I could show you.
Yeah, show it on the live stream. Show your tattoo. Debuting tattoos.
I'm gonna get a tattoo on the live.
Oh, actually, we're going to be doing artists. Shout out Free Huey. We're going to be playing his EP.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're going to be playing Free Huey _ Free Huey HUEY on Instagram is going to be sending his EP, and we're going to be doing a live reaction to his whole EP. Shout out Free Huey.
Free Huey. Shout out Free Huey.
You're gangster, Free Huey.
Thank
I love
for
you.
Supporting Bucked Up, bucking around.
This is bucking around. Excuse me. This is not bucked up.
Bro, I just pulled out the wrong arm. Bro, for a second I was
He
like,
pulled out the wrong
bro, where's my
arm.
tattoo? Disappearing tattoo.
Where
live.
did the tattoo go? That's so funny. His tattoo disappeared. Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, so it's
What's the story behind this? Wait, can you show it to the cameras? Both cameras? If you're watching on IG, go over to YouTube. The quality's better on YouTube.
It is literally the sign. If you ever see like a fuel tanker, like with a bunch of oil, I think it's like usually like heating oil, isn't it? It'll have this little, it's actually red and silver, but it says 1993 on it, which I think is a code for a certain kind of like petroleum or whatever. But it's the year I was born, so literally.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was talking to my girl about like getting a tattoo, and I was like, I want to get this thing. It's a sign on the back, and then I saw the truck, and I was like, oh, snap, that one. Sent it to tattoo artist. Shout out Ink Me Tattoos. Ink Me 401 on Instagram, based out of North Providence. But he did this shit.
He killed that.
Yeah, he literally was like telling me like, oh, I'm gonna make it realistic and shit, and was like, oh, we gotta make it big and whatever the fuck. And so yeah, I had never gotten a tattoo, so I was a little nervous. I'm like, oh, what if I can't handle the pain?
I don't think I could get a tattoo for the pain. I'm not a big pain guy.
So listen.
What was the pain? What on the pain scale from 1 to 10? What was that tattoo?
You know what it is, bro? It's funny too because I was talking to them about it before getting it, and they were telling me you're gonna forget the pain as soon as you're done getting the tattoo, and I literally already did. But I remember during it, I didn't want to look because I was like, I'm doing okay. But if I look and I see the blood, I might like, oh no, and then panic, but it's not that bad.
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to the chat. If you're watching on Instagram, go over to YouTube. The quality's better. Yeah, it's so funny. I don't get freaked out by needles, but I would go to my doctor's office high. I go to everything high.
That's
and
crazy.
I go to everything high. So like when I would get blood drawn or get shots, I'd be stoned.
Damn.
And I'm not bad with shots, but when
hardcore.
I was stoned and I'd look at it, I could feel everything.
That's what I'm worried about, bro.
I could feel the needle going
Yeah.
in. And like, maybe it's just in my head, but I could feel it like going into my vein. And then
Yeah,
I could
bro.
feel the blood coming out.
Bro, I get too
going
stoned
in.
and I feel my body. I'm like feeling my blood, and then I'm like, I would never go stoned. That's crazy, but yeah, bro, you'd be fine. You'd be fine. Like literally they were telling me stories about people that would quit halfway in the middle of a tattoo, and I'm like, well, I don't think I have more than average pain tolerance. My girl is different. My girl doesn't give a shit. My girl will like fall asleep to tattoos and shit. I'm like, not like that, but it's fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine getting a tattoo. There's just certain places that hurt more, like closer to the skin. Also follow Tatboy1000 on Instagram. He's the one who did this. He's opening up a second location in Rhode Island. If you're in Rhode Island and you want to get a tattoo, go to Ink Me. Ink Me 401.
Sorry, people. I'm dealing with the chat so we can play Free Huey's.
Yeah, let's get some Free Huey playing.
Yeah, I want to hear this EP at SC Buck.
Hey, shout out anybody that's actually making music and then like make an EP, because I've been like dabbling in music for like 10 years and I never put out a single project, and like it's weird. It's weird to do it. It's like a whole
this dude, his music's dope, but he doesn't put it out. Which I like. He released a song on Instagram, and I was like, this song's fire as hell.
Bro, you're going to sign people, because I wouldn't have put my shit on streaming unless you had said it, bro. I'm telling you, you're going to be like this, like, people are going to be like, yeah, and then Sam Buck said I should put my music out, and I did, and now...
Yeah, bro, everyone. Hey, anyone listening, if you have music, just put it out. Who gives a fuck if it's good or not? That's not what it's about. Put it out and keep grinding, and then one day you will have good music. Hey, maybe you aren't the person that is incredible from their first song. Maybe that's not you. You have to admit that to yourself. Just because your first song isn't great doesn't mean you'll never be great. And maybe some people do release their first song ever and it's incredible.
Yeah, you never know.
But that's not you. And that's okay. But maybe it is you.
Yeah.
But you never know if that's you or not if you don't release the shit. You could be the person whose first song blows them up.
Yeah.
Or you could be the person who grinds for 5 to 10 years and then they blow up and then they can appreciate the success more.
Yeah.
But you just have to do it. You just have to put it out because you're going to look back and be mad at the years you didn't.
Yeah, just put it out for this. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, sometimes it feels like a gift that my music, because I started making music 10 years ago, it was trash. So I'm kind of happy it didn't get big because I wouldn't want that shit to be like, oh, I remember that shit you did 10 years ago. I'd be like, ah.
DJ Lucas doesn't like his old music. I love his old music. He doesn't like his old music.
DJ Lucas's old music is what remotivated me to want to make music because I was listening to his old music and I'm like, damn, the journey, bro. I don't have a visual journey of my music because I didn't release most of it.
But you need that
You
journey.
do need it.
You
Yeah,
need that.
you
You
need
need to just put it out.
The journey is way cooler than just being born. Oh, is this
This isn't Free Huey, but this is Big Shit by Bun B, Status Selecta, Luca, and UFO Feeve. All these artists are kings, and all of them started just doing it. This is inspirational. They recorded this whole album in one night. Trill Static, Bun B, and Static Selecta. They record this whole album in one night, but this is a song called Big Shit. If you're on Instagram, go over to YouTube for better quality.
I'm gonna route the audio to your phone someday and get the microphones going in and shit.
I be that southern Memphian. I'm good in the waters like an amphibian. The times are Stygian, but they won't affect my equilibrium. Syrians, you with or against us, there ain't no medians. I'm sitting in tight power, watch me rip this shit to oblivion. It's the devil bread. I walk on new grounds where the black blood is shed. Move like a figurehead, told metals to shred off carpet heads. Don't get misled. You fucking with me, you must don't believe in lead. Cause one slip up, fuck around, you can smoke like a cow. You meant know what it is. Got thugs that can strip you down to your nudity. It's mutiny. I get away clean cause the ingenuity. Fluency is what I come with. Vicious acuity. Motherfuckers screwing me. You can see me, but ain't no moving. You still riding out. Please don't make niggas find where you're hiding out. I'm calming out, but I will still pull that Parliament 80 out. We rep the South. It's Memphis and Houston. I suggest you move about. Cocoons be out. You ain't really bout it. They see me proud.
We bout that big business, this big shit. Pull up on you in the big six, hit big licks. We got them big sticks with them extendo big clips. You just a big bitch, fuck with us, get
You
your
just a big bitch, is my
We bout that big business, this big shit. Pull up on you in the big six, hit big licks. We got them big sticks with them extendo big clips.
Shout out
You
Bun
just a
B
big
from
bitch,
UGK.
fuck with us, get your wig split. That dig this, see I'm the type of problem that's hard to find a solution to. Everybody know me, but only fuck with a crucial few. Trying to keep it simple, don't make me act like I used to do. Thinking shit is sweet, but you fruity. Boy, I'll be juicing you, abusing you, leaving you lyrically violated. Leave your whole neighborhood annihilated. That's why they hate it. I don't even know why they try to fade it like they a barber. They gon' find your bloated belly inflated by the harbor. I'm a fire starter, boy, so you can put the
that
matches
up
up.
to IG.
Gave him a head start, now he hoping that he catches up. Don't make me have to pull the ratchets up, cause when I aim mine, then it's game time. You talking practice, boy, you whack as fuck.
If you want a custom bag, hit up me on Instagram or Brandon at Brandon the Mind on Instagram.
Get you some bucked up bags.
Get you a custom bag. That shit's so hard. That song's so hard. Hard.
Bro, rap to me really feels like the art form, at least musically, of the come up. Like, in my opinion. Like,
Nothing's more inspirational. Bro, I don't want to listen to no country singer singing about his heartbreak, bro.
but, like, also badly, though. Like, if you
Yeah.
rap and your music is bad and you're talking about trying to make it, there's something really good about that. I don't know what it is,
That's
bro.
true.
You know what I mean?
That
Like,
is true. Yeah, if you, like, admit that you're on the... like, if you admit that you know where you are and where you want to go,
yeah,
I will be a fan of you.
for sure.
This is dope. We're about to play a whole EP on this shit for people listening. We're going to react to this whole EP. This is Free Huey and John Jiggs, JJ's Revenge. This album cover's crazy. For people on IG, check out Doobie. We know Doobie, or I know Doobie. You ever hear of Doobie? But check out JJ's Revenge by Free Huey and John Jiggs. We're going to play this whole EP right now. This shit looks sick. This is awesome. Shout out Free Huey. for doing this, for sending in the money to have us play. If you want your song played, send $10 to @SCBuck on Cashapp or Venmo.
What's their handle on Instagram?
Their handle on Instagram is Free Huey. Free Huey _
Oh, I think I saw it.
Free Huey _ on IG. And here, yep, that's the IG. Hold that up to the screen.
Follow Free Huey.
He gave a little backstory to this before we played. He said, finished this last year and never put it out. It's my first project, so as soon as I figure out how to put it out, I'm taking your advice and doing it.
Facts.
Bro, yes, put it out. Hey,
Do it.
before we start this, can you give the story of how you put it out? Because I told him to just put it out, and he did.
Oh, yeah. I literally just, it took me, by the way, 2 years to put it out on Instagram just because of how long I was slacking and not doing it. Finally, shoot a music video, edit, put it out on Instagram, and then I basically patted myself on the back and I'm like, I did it. And then he ended up seeing it and commenting, and he was like, this is fire, put this on streaming. And in my head, I was like, man, I didn't really think about putting it on streaming. I didn't even know how to put it on streaming. Figured out how to do it, blah, blah, blah. Now it's on streaming because he said to do it.
Yeah, but you sign up for DistroKid?
Yeah, DistroKid. You got to go on DistroKid. You got to pay for the little minimum subscription. It's not expensive. It's like $20 or whatever it is. And then it puts it on like 300 streaming services, and now you could get it anywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, all that.
Cool. So that's what you got to do, Free Huey. I'm excited to hear this. Thank
Yes,
you
sir.
for sending it in. This is JJ's Revenge by Free Huey and John Jigs. Oh, let me restart that. Let me restart this.
From Harlem to and across the China Sea, they fear the name, the fame, and the fury of
John Jigs, get the tape decks ready.
I'm black. I was born in the ghetto. Understand? I want things out of life, and there's only one way to get it. That's cash, money. And I found a way I can get it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get it. I'm gonna get it.
Had to get my dabs. Shout out the Baked Baker.
Free Huey! Yo.
This beat's hard already.
It's the kid that made the whole game somersault. Swim with a ton of sharks. This gun is the reason they taking summers off. Reopen wounds and crumble salts. They thought they was cutting, it wasn't nothing until I come with the tomahawk. 6'3" to 3'6", I chop them down to knees limp. See them on time and now they whining like a Riesling. My baby mama told me I would never be shit. Now when I pick my son up, I pull up in something decent.
Hey, Free Huey, I'm already gonna say, just put this out. This is fire. We're first song in and this is fire.
This is way better than like my first shit for sure. Put this out.
On it, restoring the obedience in order. And if it's not about getting paid, then why bother me? The mailman getting this paper is priority. You could die horribly, you ever try harming me? Cause me and these cornballs is such a dichotomy. Dripping with whack juice, you lack truth. Fake guys with snake eyes, life is a crapshoot. I fell flat on my face and got a cracked tooth. And ever since I took what I wanted and never asked to. I gotta say I'm the Marvin Gaye of this modern day in Monterey. While you work for moderate pay, but hey, it's just a friendly reminder. I'm getting mine today. I'm so much of a god that it's hard to say in a modest way. And it's the spirit of you. What can I do? When rappers throwing shots, I return fire like Ryu. In my environment, we stuck up in a cycle where survival means you gotta flatten anything that tries you. Don't get it twisted, do you hear me or you listen? This behavior that was taught is important, you know the difference. Places I lived in you would never want to visit. And the last thing you want to do is get caught slipping, nigga, I really, yeah.
That was the first track, Free Huey? That was the first track? The Baddest was the name of that track. That shit was crazy good. put that on streaming tomorrow, bro. Yeah, for real. Put that on streaming tomorrow. Shoot a music video.
I don't give a damn.
Tag me in it. Film it on your iPhone.
That I'm not gonna stand by and watch him destroy what I've built up.
Yo, we the kings of the corner store. We press the buttons, then go to war. Underground overlords, scrape the whole city when we go on tour. Concrete grass, it don't grow no more. Hold a baby shower in a polo store. Honey shower, throw it on the floor. Witnesses get hit for what they saw. Underneath the radar, but above the law. Sipping Dawn Perignon through a straw. Taking 10 paces, turn around and draw. Make you spin around and fall.
Fresh about the frying pan, into the lion's den with animal attention, surviving in my environment. But I am man. Vocabulary is ironclad and far too much of a trendsetter to try a fad. Fried crabs in a barrel, most of them derelict. Your error, now you staring down the barrel of a terrorist. Have 'em pouring out marinara, I'm devilish. Broken mirror, you get your fingers severed for leverage.
I do know there's gotta be a change. Maybe that's what JJ.
Yeah, bro, I'm mad as hell you finished this last year and didn't put this out. This shit's so good.
Hammer spraying like tsunamis, catching bodies. Niggas put that work in like Luca Brasi. Huddled in the rain, we smoke poison ivy. Fuck niggas trying to lie me. Niggas baby mamas wine and dime me. Niggas talking but they won't try me. Niggas hating often but it don't surprise me. I can hear you coughing but you ain't high as me.
I just dabbed. I'm definitely high as you.
Drop is a hater that gotta fix his face. If you wanna stop being a bitch, you need to get this tape. Decisions you make could put you in a different place. But when you sign up for this street shit, that's the risk you take. I put words together well, but it's a lot of shit I seen and I heard I'll never tell. So fuck a record sale, I'm pushing whatever sells. And I was even worse 2011-12.
If you just tuned in on IG, go over to YouTube. We're listening to JJ's Revenge by Free Huey and John Jiggs. Yo, this EP's... Hey, 10 out of 10. So far, 10 out of 10. Put it out. You do. You got the Sam Buck cosign. You can put this on your Instagram. This shit's fire.
Any money, you can't do nothing.
Even the album artwork. I know a good album by the artwork. I know it sounds crazy, but I do. The artwork's crazy too.
Yeah. Teflon, blaze, yo. We on the blaze, Teflon, yeah, we on the yeah. Come on, yeah. Lamping at the lakefront, twist the whole.
Yeah, the production is crazy on this.
Alcohol shape up. I'm smooth. Keep it 100, got 100 ways to make bucks. Rappers throwing shade, cause the shades cost $8. That's 800. She put the powder to her face like it's makeup. Heavy on the ice.
$8. That's 800. That's hard.
Round ass with the 8 cup. Not your average trim, the kind you wanna wait for. A man of honor ducking anacondas. The hand of karma from living off the land like a farmer. That was me.
This is my favorite track so far.
This is what I conjured. The nights I was praying with my palms up. See, survival, it means being beyond tough. Money getting made on the blade cause I'm sharper. I am. And it was hard luck, now we pulling cars up. Played the game trying to make a name, now it's carved up. What? I ain't gotta rap if I don't want. I could trap the same thing on the hunt, that's real shit. And I ain't gotta make it with the songs. I can hustle up and put myself on. That's real shit. And even if the music never blows, I can gas up and get it off the road. That's real shit.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Understand, I can get it off the blade. That's real shit. It's the art of the hustle, the hard shuffle. When you come with a weapon, then death isn't far from you. It's coming when you winning and spinning. These broads love you. Take a fall and they won't be accepting the call for you, man. It's like a movie I seen that's replaying. Should've listened to what they said, that's what I keep saying. I told you. And my mama say I need praying, cause I've been out on the blaze so long, I need shaving. Love you, mama. This a hustler's handbook. You eat what you can cook. My knuckles is dry, look how my hands look. Better watch for them vans, could be an ambush. Pressure comes, stay on your square, you gotta stand put. Started as a phase, now I'm caught up in the maze. Just trying to cop the J's, just serving a couple J's. Doing what we gotta do to avoid the rage, so behave. Don't get caught up in the blaze.
Yeah, bro, put this on streaming. I want to listen to it, but I don't want to listen to it through this link.
I ain't gotta make it with the songs. I can hustle up and put myself on. That's real shit. And even if the music never blows, I can gas up and get it off the road. That's real shit. Every time you hear me in the phrase, understand I can get it off the blade. That's real shit.
Shout out Free Huey. This shit, JJ's Revenge is the EP. We're listening to the whole thing. This shit's fire. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube or listen to here, but it's better quality on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, we're playing it this way so we don't get flagged.
Cash or end up with a shit bag. And everybody's a rider till they whip crash. They so lame. I'm in my own lane, doing my own thing. It's all me and my raps. I give them my own pain.
But bro, I hope people are gonna listen to this. I just dapped him up because I want to put people on. Bro, I want to put people on, and this shit's hard.
My verses is like packs, and I'm getting a work. You still sitting on your bullshit.
I'm happy, bro. I'm happy he's gonna put this shit out.
Nigga, you can stop snoozing. Forever winning. I am not losing. I'm in a hoopty getting top cruising. It is sport. I am dope. I am applying pressure. Got my feet on their throat. All I know is I'ma give them smoke till they choke.
They wanna copy the sauce, but it still ain't the same. Try blocking me off, but I'm still in the game. Now it's gotta hurt your heart just hearing my name. Keep applying more pressure, they feeling the pain. I know when they see me shining, it's got their eyes burning. Locking the block with these narcotics that I'm serving.
It's crazy that not one song someone sent in has been trash in the 5 days I've been streaming. They say you are your fans, and all you listening are so talented, bro. Talented as fuck.
Can't miss us when they talk about the best with the bars, they gotta list us. It's Big Riverhead, Big Bay Shore. Don't ever get it confused, nigga. This ain't see. Y'all was never.
Don't doubt yourself.
It's nothing but hard work. Yeah, the shit pays off. I'm here to tell them.
Bro, this shit's so good, bro. I don't know what else to say. This is so good. Put it like. Shout out Free Huey _
Strong Island. Monopoly family.
Thank you, Free Huey. I'm happy you showed me your music. He said this shit was only like 5-6 tracks with interludes. It's like, you gotta make more music. Cool, I wanna, yeah, this shit's fire.
Get some money from. I'm a hustler. If the money is right, I'm right.
You got crazy skits. The one thing I would say is probably put the skits at the ends of the songs. Lower the track, but that's like a little thing. This shit's so fire, bro.
I want what's mine. This is all out. I don't give a damn.
Shout out Free Huey. Shout out John Jiggs. This is JJ's Revenge if you're watching.
Hate to see a nigga came up. All the fame never changed us. Used to have to wear the same stuff. I was downhill, then it changed up. On the back block, I was down bad. Had crack rock in the brown bag. Mama had to put me out fast. I was pumping out where the house at. Had the Dodge rats in the mouse trap. Take 14, bring an ounce back. Stay outside till I'm out. Nigga had clout for you heard a clout rap. Had to keep the faith to get out there. Trying to get a steak like the Outback. But it's no breaks. Wanna be great. Gotta put your cake where your mouth.
He came with a whole different flow on this shit.
No gas, it was no lights. It was crack games. It was no fiends. If you look left or you go right, on the block hanging with the low lights where they shoot guns and they roll dice. Used to cop gate for a low price, get it all sold. If it go right, gotta go get it. If you go trippin', wanna be a goat, then it's no slipping. This is so vivid cause it's no gimmicks. Niggas saw a car but they don't live it. First started there was no digits in the freezing cold. It was so frigid, wasn't no fans buying no tickets. But now a nigga on the road trippin'.
I don't even know what my favorite track is, bro.
The last man in this world I want looking for me. I don't know what the big deal is. You shoot him and he bleeds like anybody else, doesn't he?
Hell, that fool.
So you don't get a chance to shoot him.
Had no choice but to get to it. When it got rough, had to stick through it. Had a hard life, had to live through it. The crack era, I was influenced. We was broke, trying to put a fix to it. Take a 7, put a 6 to it. You can get it wrong, think it's just music. I'ma take a jaw and put a fist to it. I was outside, I was into it, so I knew the game, cause I've been through it. Now I'm in the game, I was sent to it. Take real life, put a lens to it. Take whack shit, put an end to it. Take dirty money, put a rinse to it. Now Teflon got a ring to it. If you need something, I can link to it. Why you niggas looking hurt for? Everything I got, I work for. Get mine, so I'm worth more. First I work hard, then I work more. Game looking like it's worse off. What a grown man need a purse for. You niggas couldn't get a verse off. You a unicorn, I'm a workhorse. I can tell you why they mad for, cause I'm getting stamps in the passport. Trying to take mine, I'ma blast off. I'ma give it to you if you ask for it. Nigga, that's all, that's it. Don't ask me for shit. 32 bars in a full clip. Nigga, that's all you gon' get, and I'm gone.
I think this proves it doesn't matter how many followers you have. Like, that shouldn't bother you to put shit out, bro. This is great, bro. Everyone go follow Free Huey _. It don't matter, bro. This shit's so good, bro.
Hardest when you're at that point.
Yeah, you're I can hear the hunger in this shit.
The baddest cat that ever walked the earth. Now they want him. They're gonna get slaughtered.
Man, remember when I stuck my hand out, then they spitting it. Put my neck on the line and all they could think about was slitting it. Now I gotta check under the car before I get in it. This ain't the same fond of my moniker when you mention it. Blood up in my eyes, and now I'm washing and rinsing it. It's $300 choke.
Fucking Fork said this is crazy in the chat. Yeah, this is crazy. Go follow Free Huey _.
I was just for even thinking it. I'm motivated by seeing all my enemies bleeding. Once you get to taste your own blood, that's the minute we even. On the internet beefing and pretending to be vegan. You say you ready to die, let's see if you really mean it. Slid down the razor to the alcohol river. Turn a pure soul to a natural born killer. Fuck around and found out you had the wrong nigga. And everybody in your squad to get clapped along with you. I used to show them love till they stabbed me in the heart. Showed them how to fish, they tried to feed me to the sharks. I heard the sneak this and chalked it up as the art. Still hella shit together when I was torn apart. Born to lose, but still I'm made to win. Dare to test the flame until it blaze your skin. Born to lose, but still I'm made to win. It's time I'm out for blood. JJ's revenge. Born to lose, but still I'm made to win. Dare to test the flame until it blaze your skin. Born to lose, but still I'm made to win. It's time I'm out for blood. JJ's revenge.
Fire. 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 I don't. Maybe there's another track, but that feels like a final track, doesn't it? That's a good. There might be more. This project's been crazy. I just feel like. Oh, we got the outro. We got the outro.
Free Huey. Yeah, we'd like to thank you for taking this journey with us. You could have been anything.
Thank you, Free Huey. Put this shit out on streaming.
But you here with us.
Did these videos too.
That's appreciated.
Low quality video shot on iPhone. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's like they only pop tags when it's retail theft. Rappers mad, I ain't opened up their emails yet. And they like to say that we sell death. I'm just a giant, I put my foot to the ground, then the tree fell next. Don't try to follow, this is lightning in the bottle. I will admonish you, throw me on the track, I'm quite volatile. Provide knowledge over solid tunes. Used to think no man is an island till they pushed me into solitude. And it was hell just trying to win and prevail. Before I went digital, I was working off a scale. Before I had a V, I was traveling on the rail. Now the only walking I do is to go and get the mail. The lines drawn in the sand, immortal with these hands. I could make the contract go according to plan. I got feet that dance freely over water and sand. I live on the sacred land, no Lord of the stands. Long as I can remember, I've been doing me, doing whatever I gotta do to turn 1 to 2 and then 2 to 3. Picture a new school of schooling me. I'm a nigga that's seen enough to know it's really nothing new to see. Corner store poet selling hocus in the full focus. Stay with raw, stay on core, that's the core focus. And bigger niggas get chopped down with short notice. Don't pay attention to MCs, they all bogus. Please, Teflon.
Fire. Fire, Free Huey. That shit was crazy.
That might have been my favorite. Like
the outro.
That was cold as shit.
Shout out Free Huey for that. That was JJ's Revenge. Everyone go follow him. His shit's fire.
Bro, go get you
Free Huey _ on Instagram.
Take your phone and just whatever, whoever was on that project, just record you guys just like that. Just rapping wherever you are. Just show it. Because I'll be on Instagram watching shit, and I need to see that because I like looking at visuals when I listen to music because I feel like I see it in my head. And that was that was like a immersive, cohesive vibe with like very high level writing and flowing. And that was a
10 out of 10 project. That was a 10 out of 10 project.
Put that out, bro.
Yeah, bro. That was a 10 out of 10 project. Everyone go follow Free Huey _ If you want us to review your music, a song, an album, whatever, if a song is $10 to SC Buck on Cashapp or Venmo, and we will be reviewing all your music. But shout out Free Huey. That shit was fire. We just listened to the whole EP, JJ's Revenge.
Yeah, that was on some like
incredible,
making me think, oh, fuck, I gotta like get in the fucking writing mode and fucking.
Yeah, that shit made me like that shit made me inspired. If you're listening on IG, go over to YouTube. The quality on YouTube's better. Oh, what up, Lunatic Neo? I actually owe him 2 songs from yesterday, so I'm happy you're in the chat.
Let's
bro.
go.
That was incredible. This is a really good day. Before I get to that, I want to play you guys all a song. Live from the forest, they said. Yeah, we are live from the forest right now. You'll see all my videos in the city. I was literally in New York City the other day.
You're everywhere, bro.
But I love going back to the woods, bro. I'm a woodland creature at heart.
Yes, sir.
I'm like Chip and Dale.
The Appalachian.
Wait. You might have heard this song. Have you heard She Say by A Damn Killer?
I'm not sure.
Oh, put your microphone there.
Tuning in to Bucked Up Radio.
Cuts Diego said, how can I chat? We're live on YouTube right now. Shout out Cuts Diego, dope artist, past guest on the podcast. This is She Say by A Damn Killer. Fire.
A damn been on that though.
Fire. A Damn Killer did that. See, I love the hard shit like that Free Huey JJ's Revenge EP, and I also love shit that makes me dance.
Yeah.
That shit just, you know what I mean? I like the whole spectrum of that shit.
Go crazy. If you're in the studio and making music, bro, go get a damn, especially he'll get on any kind of beat. He did like a what was that song? It was like maybe Natasha Bedingfield. He got on he remixed it or some shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fuck. Feel the rain on your skin. Like, he actually remixed that shit, and I'm pretty sure she retweeted it, if I'm not mistaken. So,
shout out Natasha Bedingfield.
Get on whatever, bro. Get on whatever kind of beat. That's
so funny.
Farm Boy Chronicles, DJ Lucas's projects, where he just straight up remixes like other instrumentals and
Ooh,
shit. Fucking
this
love
is
those.
from El Neo on Instagram. This is a song I actually already have on my saved to my phone. But this is PTT by Grubby Paws, The Hidden Character, Bodhi Rock, and Sheikh Hanif.
El Neo.
El Neo 903. L_Neo 903 on Instagram. Incredible artist.
If she wanna smash my niggas, she for the team, get your freak on. You from the bin, you gotta be on. Be ready to discharge like Chris Paul. I ain't Chris Benoit, I don't stand. Cross-face niggas, Trey, you get sent up to God gates, nigga.
Bodhi Rock was on the live stream yesterday. This rapper.
Lord rebuke this ain't confidential. I get the memo. Some niggas make it, some niggas don't. I don't gotta face shit to get a song. You should be ashamed. That's what happened to lames in the game. Dog, you seen what happened to what's his name? He a bozo, he get clipped, we forget him. I pray to God all my sins be forgiven. I ain't perfect, but for the team I will merge shit. Go berserk in this bitch. Worthless ass, yeah, he can see me shine like it's hurting his skin. Pardon me, niggas salty, cause I'm about to be living real bossy. And they can't join cause they burn the bridge. Cross me, that's permanent. Hey, when niggas cry, when a weasel die, he deserve that shit. Want my flowers while I can smell my flowers. Motherfuckers better protect the talent. These motherfuckers better protect the talent. Okay.
I play the corner like I'm Richard Sherman. 400, you could pick 6. Told the pastor he could skip the sermon. I'm in the kitchen whipping Bisquick. When it bubble like this detergent, it's gonna be a quick flip. I'm really just a shocking person. You more like a fish stick. I'm eating. Quarter bird got me right. Quarter water, quarter smack, quarter charge, quarter flight. I'm deep in. Used to sling crack in my champion. Now the lighting inside the Benz is ambient, but I still walk this earth like a transient. All that killer.
Shout out Sheikh Hanif was on the live stream yesterday too.
Get back. I'm giving strictly head taps. Only time I hit a nigga arm if he wears hard on his sleeve. My shooters pull up in camouflage and have your army fatigue.
Hey, y'all, wake up and take a piss. Bless bitch with this maze bliss. Contemplating a major flip, chasing chips, and I was made for this. Never slip and slide on the pavement slicks. And do the same quick fake tricks, yo. Formulating the plan, politic with killers and jumpers. Supply the product and the man gun in hand. Fire the chopper that came from Kazakhstan. Flip the switch on the blick with the can. Hit the trap, drop the deuce in the pen. Cuddies love to work, they hula hooping for a gram. Take a flight of the yams, damn, but a 10 leather seats in the lamb. Got some devious young niggas to put the whooping on your mans. Pop the cork on the porterhouse, proceed to bust a nut in your daughter's mouth.
Isn't this shit crazy?
Sort of out, I sort of route, check it. Had the rocks of the king jumping out the
This is the underground shit I love too. All these dudes are from Massachusetts.
Pitching in the drought, yo. Who got the juice, who got the cloud, the sun, no doubt, yo.
Shout out El Neo for that recommendation. That was PTT by Grubby Paws, The Hidden Character, Bodhi Rock, and Sheikh Hanif. I want to say this. I'm very lucky to be able to do what I do, and that people are even watching or listening in whatever capacity. Every live stream has been at least 500 people in the past week. So overall, maybe there's only 2 or 3 people watching at the time you're watching, right. But every live stream has hit 500 people. And that's crazy to me because I want to put people onto music because I am a real fan. I really love this shit, and I'm very lucky to be surrounded, bro. Like, I'm a fan of your music. I'm a fan of these dudes' music. I'm so lucky to be around so much talent because I feel like when you're around talent, you get to be the most creative. You You know?
Literally, like, you will hear this stuff and then be like, fuck, now I feel like I gotta go do some shit. And that's like the rarest thing, especially as an artist or anybody who's got like a hobby or whatever the fuck. The worst thing is when you don't feel like doing it anymore and you can't get yourself to do it. Like, the best thing is when you see someone else's thing and that gives you this like, yo, I need to do. It's like it fills your energy level back up. And like for me, that if I lose touch with that, it's the worst. It is like worse than depression. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I enjoy doing this shit, because it's like taking a moment to actually not just scrolling, actually pay attention to this shit. What's that? Next up on Bucked Up Radio, bro. For real.
It's true though, and I think you gotta be creative even when you don't feel inspiration.
Oh, 100%.
I think you just bro, what was I saying right before I started? Right before I started this, do you remember what I was saying? How anxious I was.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm hella anxious.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like you just gotta work under the pressure. All right, I'm waiting for another El Neo loading song. If you want us to review your songs, if you want us to see us react to any songs, send $10 to SC Buck on Cashapp or Venmo, and then send a screenshot of that and the song on IG to my IG, and I will play that song. Yesterday was 420, and I smoked 3 ounces of weed.
Sheesh. Good
Guys,
Lord.
I basically smoked, including dabs, I smoked a quarter ounce yesterday with 1,000 words.
Quarter pound.
A quarter pound.
Yeah, quarter pound.
a quarter pound.
Quarter pound, sir. That's crazy.
Okay, here's another El Neo 903 on Instagram. Honestly, had the best Rex yesterday. He made my 420 yesterday. He made Thousand and I's 420 yesterday because he was just playing banger after banger, and he did most of the album artwork for the bangers he was playing.
Oh shit!
So
is he graphic artist? Or?
Yeah. So if you need dope art, follow El Neo 903 because his art is sick as fuck. But here's Wide Eyes by Supreme Cerebral, Ill Conscious, who's from Baltimore, and Noah the Flood.
I believe in me.
Money.
Oh, besides money, I believe in me. I believe I can do anything.
Spray the mag, half faces looking like corned beef hash for cash. Kicks cost a rack, extended mag blast in the back of rats. Fiends snorting glass and traps past the strap. Gats blowing like a sax, need my money in advance. Tax cats with no stats, you niggas trash. That ain't gold, it's brass, only romance in France. Get a glance at what you lack, wax tramps in a lack. Smack ass for a laugh and only do tracks for stacks. The Polo Dawn stay on, never been photobombed. The Coke Swan sniffle guard, upper echelon. The Don Juan dialect mixed with the Quran. Genghis Khan to Saddam, type of shit I'm on. Salam to Islam, but the side bitch from Milan. Trick or a John, wrong slip and you're gone. Long dick to your moms, don't get it twist, I'm the Fonz. Sell a sniff, get a whiff, the whip butter pecan. This shit wavy like it's high tide. I'm with your lady sipping Mai Tais. Gold Mercedes when I drive by. We go crazy with the wide eyes. We go crazy with the
This hook is hard and this beat's crazy.
We go crazy with the wide eyes. This shit wavy like it's high tide. We go crazy with the wide eyes.
Bury the work in the ground, case of plan B. Trial like 4th of July, back in 03. Live widow, she died, that's my code D. Out of C-pop, where you gotta see God. Even manufactured out of P-Line. Keep the blueprint, no shit. Millennial misfits, no misprint. Top dollar for this quick fix. Look at Slick Rick, Mr. T-Star, the kids, y'all a bitch. Hell nah, I don't wanna politic the fuck. Niggas still living in Jim Crow, so fuck pop. Cheat off rap, no flow. Work to my custos, I'ma keep it a buck though. Fuck no. They said we was all crack babies. Wonder why we acting wild, going crazy. Old king rock the stage. Do nothing in your life, try to play me, motherfucker.
This shit wavy like it's high tide. I'm with your lady sipping Mai Tais. Gold Mercedes when I drive by. We go crazy with the wide eyes. We go crazy with the wide eyes.
This song's hard. This song's really hard. Shout out El Neo 903.
We go crazy with the rebuilding this foundation. Now we tried again when the corks dry. Bodies decompose and we smell of hydrogen sulfide. Right with promise on the papyrus. The fire burning inside like the pyrogens. The guards.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Ill Conscious. His piece fire. He got dope flow.
These carbon thoughts ain't for popular markets. On a block with the starvers. Prevent depletion and wash it and cover. We never falter like the cartel and Guadalajara. The illest feature. My guillotine is just really fiending for these simple beings. And inner demons that's in the feeling. You still a diva, them shots missed by a millimeter. Belong on the list with the Venny P's and the killer priests. Your breeders are picking these. Find the recruits and my privacy.
He was hungry while recording this, bro.
Cause the police is take the robbery loot. Some of my peoples was really eating on the ivory stoop. Peace.
Yeah, he was hungry on that verse.
That's what I mean. I listen to it and I'm like, oh shit.
Wait, pick up that mic. Sorry, I should set up a microphone just for the speaker.
Bro, you're gonna become a radio station, like legit, like bucked up
bro,
radio.
Shout out El Neo for that fucking recommendation. If you want us to play your song, send $10 to SC Buck on Cashapp or Venmo. We're reviewing music all day. It's cool. It was cool being at the Alchemist Derringer Static Selecta pop-up show.
That's epic.
In New York City at SOB's. SOB's is a legendary nightclub. I need to Google a fact before I talk about it. Where was Tupac shot? What club?
Shit.
Was it SOB's? I thought it was SOB's.
I'm ashamed I'm not
Where was
up on my hip-hop history for sure.
Tupac shot? Maybe I was wrong. No, it was in Vegas. I was wrong. But we were at SOB's. He had played at SOB's. I was so wrong with that. I apologize. I wish this wasn't live.
You were gonna Google it before saying it, and then said it anyways.
So I just lost all the people that were listening. That's so fun. People are so mad at me right now. Anyway, they had Tupac memorabilia there.
Oh, that's cool.
Anyway, at SOB's, and it was just cool seeing the three best producers in the game DJ together.
That's awesome.
That's like one of the craziest experiences. And who knows? Maybe there'll be some podcasts coming up. Maybe not after I fucked up that Tupac fact. Shout out 8 Ball Broadway in the chat. Shout out Rick Hyde in the chat. I want to play some Rick Hyde from Buffalo. He's one of Benny's artists. Benny's gonna be in Boston on Tuesday, which is fire. What should I play? All right. I'm going to play one of my favorite songs.
Bucked Up Radio.
This is Slow Eddie by Graf Skyzoo, Rick Hyde. Shout out Rick Hyde if he's still in the chat. We're live on YouTube. It's better quality over on YouTube.
Look, Matt Black with the rubber handle cat. I was underhanded packs just to fumble through the racks. I guess I'm getting to the money. Guess I'm running through a check. I nosedived into a pool full of hundreds and connects. My juice dripping. You see this ice from afar like Tibet. And this black cherry gelato might be louder than Tourette's. I was worried, nigga pacing for an hour with this scat. When your ribs touching your back, you just start crying cause of stress. Now it's up. The money doesn't have a limit when you.
He spazzed on this.
In 3 different cities like the Nets. I got mine because I earned it. You just wildin' for respect. All I do is put the word in and they fine at your neck. Whoa, catch up. Should I be
relishing mine?
I don't know about yours, but I'm embellished in mine. Them shits was 80 a piece, 70 times. Every 70 minutes, strike me dead if I'm lying. Whoa, I would always tell them floss like a dentist. The apprentice is the nigga who in charge. Now I did it, yeah. I was sitting in the background. Now you know the show about to start when you hear that sound.
Money comes, money goes. Loyalty the common denominator when money blows. Whoever seats is 100 rows on front the toughest hoes. Only difference been is it backseat to liberty and as bad as they could be. and share the memories if we ever back with a hoodie. Shit, we been at it since hooky. From when you could make a career off a package of cookies. Rep for all of that, you bought it back till you understood me. This is more or less a corner blessed with high speech. Put a broader bet on the corner.
I might have to put on long pants. It's kind of chilly out.
We made it seem like a gimme, and you believe in us like how Shay believed in his city, right? Yeah, it's the feeling that come with all of that. Going 8 for a dime like a preppy kid hit the quarterback. Yeah, Daniel son on the Cobra Kai, and know when I throw a line, he got extras like overtime to catch a ball for real, right? Yeah.
Product dropped in the olive oil. Hard rock is not time to gnaw. I do set to the park with construction love that I got from the dollar store. These product shards are made of a fossil out of a dinosaur. The bodies in your songs when you holler and raw out of the saw. Block a raw on a chopping block and I got a saw. Body parts got dissolved. The beef I heard about in your hood, you were not involved. I made a statue out of crack, ooh, I got it called. Without you, the police could've never got it solved. Gangsta. I don't need the best joke. I'm Khaled move, my attitude is a we the best quote. These niggas be hanging theyself, so I needed less rope. Close to the street like the GPS broke. No dead weight, get a paddle, I don't need the best boat. I don't need the rest, leave him less float. Leave him next to me to get soaked. We the best, nigga, we the next hope. I put a dope gang logo on a BSF coat. We the set, what's the secret ingredient? Coke. Pedal to the BMX broke, nigga. Block.
Come on. Come on. That song's so fire. That song's crazy. That's Slow Eddie by Rick Hyde featuring Sky Zoo and Graph. If you're watching on Instagram, go over to YouTube. It's better quality. And if you want us to review a song or see us react, send $10 to SC Buck on Cashapp or Venmo and then DM me the receipt. Yeah, bro. Hearing so much good music, I don't even make music and it inspires me. It just makes me want to like tell jokes and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you do
like,
make music and you hear really good music, you start thinking like, damn, all right. I already thought that I was putting effort, and then I listen to some of the shit that I'm hearing and I'm like, fuck. Like,
yeah.
It's good though, because it makes me feel like I need to step up more. Because it's like, if you don't A, put your music out, and then B, hear other people doing that same thing, you're gonna slack on something. And I feel like hearing this now, I look at the stuff I already put out, and I'm like, I could have stepped it up. Like, I could have stepped it up more.
Or you can just keep going and keep releasing shit, and people can see your journey.
That's what it makes me want to do,
because those dudes are all 10 years in the game of putting music out.
True, yeah.
So it's like, you know, you're not. You just got to put it out, bro. I'm 350 episodes into Bucked Up, and I just finally started this live streaming shit. And it's cool because as of, I was saying this earlier in the chat, as of every day that I've done it, at least 500 people have watched, which is like not that many people in the grand scheme of things. Like when you look at big streamers, they're getting way more than 500, but at least 500 people every day for the past days that I've streamed have watched my shit.
You know what another thing
every
is
day,
too?
you know
like,
what I mean?
The thing with...
And the clips, actually the first stream clip, Miles shared our stream clip.
Yeah, that was sick.
Which
that
was
sick.
crazy.
That was
Shout out Miles. That was crazy that he even shared
shout out
our clip.
That was crazy.
But the one from my driving in the car just hit 10,000 views.
Damn. You just did that too, right?
A clip with no audio.
Yeah.
Well, like no professional audio while we're in the car live streaming did 10,000 views.
That was recent too, right?
Yeah,
we
just
did that like
yesterday.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Or 2 days ago. 2 days ago we recorded it and it did 10,000 views in 2 days. So that should prove to you like it will happen,
That's
bro.
the thing I was going to say about the views and the likes is that they don't show you like immediately looking at the number, you don't think of who that is, but all you need is people that want to see what you did again, and they will come back. Those people are more important than just the number being high. Because what it is when you're releasing is you don't immediately think about this, but like just having 1 to 5 people who genuinely want to see what you do again, that is like super important.
I got bong water in my mouth.
Damn, just drink it, bro.
Everyone's off the stream. They're like, "This is who we're watching."
Hey,
we're getting bong water?
But you know,
you're saying inspirational shit, and I'm drinking bong.
You need
water?
both. It's yin and yang. You know what I mean? Like I'm the sober vegan at the moment, and you are drinking bong water.
What do you think you're gonna give up on first?
It's definitely gonna be the sober thing. Definitely, bro. I don't think I can go back. If you're vegan for life. I believe that. I don't think you can ever go back.
My best friend is no longer vegan.
Never was vegan. Never was vegan.
No, my two, shout out John Zayat and Shamil Kumar.
No.
Both were fully vegan
I
for
got
years.
vegan beef
for
with you.
years,
No.
and then went
No,
back.
I have vegan beef.
Both of them.
I have vegan
They're
beef
both
with
part
all
of the
that.
Bucked Up. You're on the Bucked Up. Damn,
That's fine.
bro.
We'll have it in
Damn, bro.
Civil War, bro.
I've had 3 vegans on the Bucked Up
No,
team.
you've had 1 vegan on the Bucked Up team.
I've had
if you're vegan,
3
you go vegan
vegans
for
on
life.
my team,
you
bro.
never go ex-vegan.
I eat McDonald's all the time, and I've had 3 vegan. I feel like McDonald's is anti-vegan.
Nah.
No, every vegan I know loves McDonald's.
You know what it is, bro?
No, they don't. What do they eat? They can't eat the fries.
No, you can't eat the fries.
But you can eat the
apples.
Any of the desserts?
I don't think. Maybe the apple pie. Maybe, bro. Maybe.
No, vegans love Wendy's.
I want McDonald's to co-sign veganism and make vegan shit. It's
You
just they
shouted
don't.
out Dunkin' Donuts Beyond
Shout out Dunkin'
Meat
Donut. Yeah,
on
bring
the-
back the vegan Beyond Meat, please. Like, every vegan I know is disappointed that they stopped that.
Top 3 vegan fast food Beyond Meats.
You mean like that you can get out, or you mean like
what were your favorites? Like what 3 places had the best fake meat?
Oh, well, if you go to, if you're in Rhode Island, you can hit up, if we're just talking about fast food shit, go to Plant City X and get the Plant City X burger and make it Impossible Whopper. They'll put this cheese on it. They'll put the sauce on it. It's kind of like eating a Big Mac. If you're not trying to go like fast food and you just want to go to a restaurant, in Worcester, actually, there's a place called Not Your Mama's Vegan Cafe. And they have a sandwich. It's French toast on top of egg, cheese, bacon, and I think there's a hash brown in there too. And it's French toast, and they serve it with maple syrup, and it's all vegan, and it's the most fire sandwich. And ever since I went there once and had that sandwich, that's all I get. Now Your Mama's in Worcester. Fire.
Have you ever been to Veggie Galaxy?
Yes, in Boston.
In Brighton, yeah. See, I have vegan friends.
There you go.
They brought me to Veggie Galaxy.
You have people who called themselves vegan and no longer.
2 reformed vegan friends.
No, you never. You're vegan for life. You were never. They were plant-based.
You know, I was asked to sign to a label. And I was like, what are the terms to it? And they told me I had to get a tattoo of the logo of the label.
Wild, bro.
Isn't that crazy? They're like, you got to get a tattoo.
Saying that someone
the,
has to do that is crazy. Doing it is not that crazy if you really fuck with something, but saying that someone has to is crazy.
I don't think that would be a crazy first tattoo. I'm not going to brand myself.
I thought about a couple different brandings for my first tattoo, but I'll do it. I will do it, but not if somebody tells me I have to. There's a vegan McDonald's out here. Where at, though?
Wait, Free Huey, where's the... W Backyard.
Mr. Charlie's.
It's called Mr. Oh, it's Mr. Charlie's?
I've never had that.
I don't know. Where are you from, Free Huey?
Because the UK's got vegan fast food for real. They have, like, their McDonald's, I think, is actually vegan. Or, like, they have, like, mad real vegan options. In LA.
La Brea?
All right, well, if you go to
I'm
LA,
hopefully going to be coming out to LA soon.
Go, bro. Go for me.
We have some big things on the horizon.
Somebody famous is opening up fast food vegan chains. I don't know if it's Kevin Hart or somebody like that, but they need to bring that over here.
Someone said W Backyard. Yo, you guys are going to hear gunshots in my backyard.
You're going to see a deer fall over and something like
that. It's so funny, bro. I lived in a city that was pretty shitty for a long time, and I only heard like a couple gunshots here and there every week, but now I just hear gunshots all the time.
That's kind of... I've never shot a gun. I want to.
Really? I like shooting guns.
Bro, if you go, bring me. I've never shot a gun. I'm going to be 31, bro.
You just start crying and fucking pop out.
I'll be the one who like doesn't hold it hard enough and it like hits me in the fucking head. And breaks my nose, yeah.
You're the one who just turned. You don't know the etiquette, so you just have the finger on the trigger and you just turn around like, hey, where am I supposed to point this?
You seen the videos of the people like shooting into the ceiling in the fucking ranges and shit? Fuck all that.
Free Huey said Kevin Hart vegan place is really good too. Free Huey might be vegan.
Hey, Free Huey, go vegan if you're not vegan.
Free Huey, are you vegan? Because you make fire music. Maybe it's something in the...
Free Huey said the vegan food was good, so if you haven't had vegan food, go try some vegan food and then go vegan.
Shout out worst Instagram ever. My eyes aren't good enough to see what that is. Your new...
Oh, are you looking at the chat?
Yeah, what does it say? Oh. You ever dump a oo-wop, empty out the drum and reload it? I thought that was something about pooping.
No, I have not.
I thought he was talking about shit.
Have not.
And that's what I saw from Google Mr. Charlie's. Free Huey, you didn't say if you were vegan or not. That's all we want to know.
We need more
Shout out
vegans
worst
out here.
Instagram ever. If you want a music video done in Connecticut, check out worst Instagram ever.
Oh, for
he
real?
didn't even pay for that advertisement, but I will vouch for him.
Where at?
In Connecticut, yeah, Hartford area. Hit up worst Instagram ever for a good music video. He's done shit with like Rome Streets and shit.
Facts.
I want to play a song if you can.
Free Huey's vegan. Right.
Free Huey is vegan. Oh shit, you guys can
Right
be in like a
on.
vegan brotherhood together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I used to do vegan YouTube videos, and I was repping veganism. I was doing vegan rap.
Bro,
I had a
who did
vegan
I let
gang
onto
going
my live stream?
Yes, sir. Vegans taking over. Sambuck going vegan. You heard it here first.
That's not
Sambuck's
true.
going vegan.
If a McDouble's vegan, then I'm vegan.
Have you ever had Impossible Burgers?
Yeah.
They're good,
I used
right?
to like Morningstar, but I heard people are anti-Morningstar.
Oh, I don't know. I just like Impossible. Impossible's got like the most realistic shit, like for sure. Like,
All right, put your microphone up. We're
Yes,
playing
sir.
Diablo
Radio.
by Bash for the World. This is my recommendation. I love this song. And if you're on IG, go over to YouTube. It's better quality on YouTube. And if you're I had a stroke. If you're on YouTube, talk in the chat. I like seeing what you guys are talking about. El Neo sent another $10.
I'm turning up, I ain't never getting turned down. Ay, you play with us and you get shot. You see that trap on the corner, make a pit stop. Spill blood, flood the wristwatch. I'm getting dizzy in the whip, trying to spin blocks. I don't even say none, let my wrist talk. I'm in the club with the drink, let the trench drop. The 24s on the
I'm not vegan, but I did study yoga and meditation for 3 years.
Oh, you forgot. The niggas ain't gonna do without us. You forgot this nigga game since the good die. Tell your ass nothing for a
That's the most vegan thing you can do.
I'm really out of bitch league, what I meant to say. Hey, yeah, I want you, but I want you to want me. Is it love or is it cause I got it on me? Is it something that you see that I don't see? I mean, go, I can't be what I won't be. Hey, either way, I know the game and how I go, baby. Southside Migo, I'm a
Bash for the World, one word. Diablo's the song.
let me know, cause I've been thinking about you lately. Hey.
Shout out Mr. Ribbons. Shout out Mr. Ribbons. One of the best artists. He did that art with my face, like the one that I have up there. We're gonna be Mr. Ribbons, can I leak that I found a print plug? And we're gonna be doing prints of the Mr. Ribbons art. Shout out Mr. Ribbons, dopest. Mr. Ribbons, you better come do a live stream with me where you paint on the live stream. We're chilling in the woods. Come over sometime. That song's fire. That's Bash for the World, Diablo. Shout out Mr. Ribbons live in the chat. If you're in the chat, go over to YouTube. It's better quality on YouTube. And we're doing song reviews, song reactions, $10 to SC Buck on Cashapp or Venmo. And we will react to your song. El Neo sent one in. He sent, since y'all fuck with Lord Juco. Lord Juco's dope as fuck. He's from Canada. I want to get him on the podcast, but I might be pulling up to Canada soon to do one in person. He raps about soccer and shit.
Fuck yeah, I love it.
And other shit, but I just know he loves soccer.
I love when people rap about things that are like just anything.
Oh, I want to play the. Let me just pull this up. Are you cold?
It's a little chilly, but I'm okay. I'm fine.
Why'd your voice get deeper?
Because I can't sound like a little bitch about it. Though, you know what I mean? Like,
go get your
can't
shoes.
Make the vegans look bad.
Go get your shoes.
No, my feet are fine. I just like
you're just your body.
Just hunkering down. Yeah.
All right, here I found the song.
All right,
this is Taste Vin. Taste Vin by Lord Juco. This album artwork is crazy. This was an El Neo request, El Neo 903 on IG.
My name, common collective, the intentions have changed. Get out my mentions, counting me out. The amount of counterfeits around your mouth, I can't counter you. My louder power forward, my accountant accounted for it. Quartz countertop, break a quarter pound on it, they bound to watch. Warriors are sounding off, y'all sounding soft. Rapping about dudes around the block, never seen SWATs around the block. Spotlights from helicopters.
My DJ Mug signed Bong that he.
And y'all just LA Dodgers, but these cocksuckers prosperous, don't support, they just watching it. Copping this and that, big pockets, skinny pants, but that wax shit is prominent. Fashions of past rap's dominance is ominous. Y'all broke the bank on broken promises. Y'all living off supposedly them hoes in your jeans, bro. Y'all look like hoes to me. Caught a case and copped a rosary.
This track's fire.
Clean coke head, so to speak. Hold your teeth close. Bite your tongue in cheek, bro. Hold them cheap quotes. Y'all only strong arm the weak folk. It need no explaining. Saying I seen it with my own eyes. Humble around your own size. That's when stones fly. Crack that glass house. Talking out your ass. It's best you back out. Swear to all the cash you pulling out of your stash house. Cause shooters don't rap. And rappers ain't shooters. These faggots playing God, but they Judas. It's a tough pill to swallow, better chew it. You the goat, my broke Jewish. No truth to it, homie, you wish. Fuck boys, jump behind anything with a buzz. You pot root for the love. You anything but a blood. Say it's thicker than what? You could never be cuz family ties limited to one. I know where I come from, willing to lose for I'm in front of them. I'm one-on-one, I see the benefits. Dudes act like they invented shit. Get caught with his style like you rented it. Nothing new under the sun. I said everything you did has already been done. Lost ones, I lost them. Study my craft, I talk some. Slick back, don't get pimp slapped out your think tank. Breaking bread, I'm out for big bank.
Fire recommendation, El Neo. I'm adding this song. I've never heard this one.
Kill y'all with my eyes closed. Word to my baby Milo. I've been flying. No, y'all in this
2019.
Y'all in this station hitting high notes. Soul for sale. Y'all got souls for sale. Boy, what you selling? That story old as hell. Meetings with my demons, yeah, I know them well. Got it under control, what I told myself.
Fire recommendation from El Neo. That was Lord Juco, Taste Vin. That shit was crazy dope. That shit was awesome.
Making me want to step up my writing. Okay.
Would you ever spit a freestyle? Do you ever do that or no?
I don't do it often, but I used to. I used to like turn.
That's like a young kid thing, right?
Yeah, you're better at it when you're younger.
Why? Because you don't care?
Yeah, your brain will just come up with shit faster. Like, my brain's pretty fast, but I feel like I'm 2 seconds behind. Like watching like Juice WRLD go off, I'm like, all right, what the fuck? I'm pretty smart, but I don't know.
They say that when you're performing stand-up, I don't know about other performances, but with stand-up that you're 3 seconds in the future, and that's how you can like react to certain things.
Yeah.
And that's like, you kind of have to like make the joke before the thing happens almost.
I'm faster at talking than rapping, and I don't know about jokes because I'm...
Do you think you could do stand-up?
I was just talking to my girl about this. Like, after we left your show,
she's like, if Sam could do it.
No. Honest to God, I thought that watching some of the other comedians, I'm like, bro, I feel like I could do that. That's why I'm not laughing.
Mm.
But like when people make me laugh, I feel like it's because I didn't think of that. It's like something to do with the ADHD shit about being ahead. Like you're seeing patterns before they happen, and then when the pattern, I can't see it and it happens, it like that shit, it's like it's the best feeling.
I hate joke structure like that.
Yeah.
All my jokes, I don't think about the structure when I write them.
Yeah.
I just make it how I make it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, it's unique, but I think people are like, they want more structure to it. But it's like, that's just not who I am. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny is on one of your podcasts, you guys were shitting on improv.
No, I like improv. But I was shitting on it.
It's the funniest shit comes out of improv to me. Because they're like having to improv. It has to become live, like on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always left field. And people who are good at it, like, I don't know, do you know who Ben Schwartz is?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. That shit is so funny to me, bro.
Oh, I'm going to read the chat. What were you saying about Ben Schwartz?
He's funny as shit, bro. Like when he'll do this bit where he has to like come up with a name on the spot and he makes a name that doesn't sound like a real name. And that shit is always funny, bro.
Someone said something about writing. It's so funny. I get jealous of people who can like sit down and write for hours upon hours on the day. How I write is I take walks and I just think about jokes. I'm too ADD to sit down and write all the time. So like I love going for drives and then writing into my phone.
Yeah.
Or taking walks.
I'm the same way about that.
Or even when I go for runs. So like when I'm running.
Yeah.
I'll think about jokes and then I'll like do a voice memo, like add to notes.
Yeah.
You know, this joke. If you're watching on Instagram, better audio quality on YouTube. But yeah, that's how I usually write, is because you have a similar writing structure. You have to be doing something else.
Yeah, writing while I drive.
Yeah.
Writing while I do Uber Eats.
Yeah, because I can't and I feel like I can force myself to do it, but I just get so antsy. It's like my skin gets itchy.
Sitting,
so
going
funny.
like I'm gonna sit and write right now is weird.
You guys can see I'm like moving around on this chat.
We're kind of similar with the ADHD thing. In that way, for sure.
That's why I like making a lot of content, and I'm not good at like watching the content back. Is because I just.
Someone said I refreshed the stream by accident, so I lost the comment. But someone said. Step up writing, please elaborate.
I think that's what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's like I get jealous of people who are really good writers.
Right,
and there's some amazing writers that I know in Boston especially. Like Holly Johnston is a comedian who she's been touring. I forget who she's opening up for, but she's opening up in like theaters and shit.
Yeah.
And her writing is so fucking good, and it makes me really like jealous.
Does she like sit there and write like you were saying?
Yeah, and she'll have notes with like this joke breaks off into these structures, and it's so good, but that's just not my style. I've
tried to write jokes. The problem is the minute I get it all figured out, I don't find it funny. And then I'm like, so does that mean other people won't find it funny? Or like...
Well, you kind of have to write until you find something funny. Like, I have so many jokes that I'm never going to see the light of day because, like, I wrote them and then I told them and then I told them to myself and I didn't laugh, or I told them to a friend and they didn't laugh, and I was just like, all right, I can see why that joke was just funny in the moment.
Do you have jokes that you tell now that do well that you don't think are funny?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
When I do longer sets, when I do like a headlining set or like a 30-minute set, there's a couple jokes that I know work with certain audiences, like an older audience. Like if I'm doing a show with a bunch of like an older audience, I have jokes that I know older people will like because it's not like rap or sex or weed or whatever.
Right.
So I'll tell those jokes, and I've told them so many times that they're not like funny to me anymore, but I do get the humor in them. Like I get why they find them funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not like, why the fuck are these idiots laughing at that? It's like...
It's just not going to make you laugh.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you hear people being like, they're sick of songs that they played so many times.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? It's just like, you get sick of... I perform like 2-3 times a week, so I'm just get sick of certain jokes.
But that's cool, though, because I see you, like, when I watched your last show that I went to, you clearly were just like, I'm going to take this opportunity to say whatever pops to mind that I think is actually funny instead of just go up there and say the jokes that I've already written the whole time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there was like a year that I didn't tell any new jokes where I just would like, I knew that this 10 minutes worked or 20 minutes worked, so I just did it every time, and I knew it worked. And it just, I think it kind of like was detrimental to me because it's like I was just being safe. You know what I mean? I just knew that was.
Was that you just about getting the set done and doing it well?
Yeah,
and getting the money
exactly.
or whatever?
Exactly. Like I know they're gonna laugh at this or whatever. I just feel safe telling this. But now I do want to not feel safe, and I want to go up and just like freestyle a little bit and try new things. And if they don't work, who cares? Like I just want to tell the jokes I want to tell. Like I'm sick of being like bored on stage because the audience can tell when you're bored on stage. Like I think you could probably tell that on the show. Maybe I can tell what comedians want to be on stage and who doesn't want to be on stage, and the audience can kind of tell too.
That's weird. I never thought about some of those comedians maybe not wanting to be up there because when you're an audience member, you see it differently than if you do it. So yeah, I just imagine everybody wanted to be there telling the jokes that they want to tell.
That's so funny. I can just tell. Well, maybe they do, but maybe you can just. I can tell when a comedian's sick of their jokes or just like honing it in, and sometimes you do because I remember hearing like really bad, shit right before I got on stage and then having to go on stage so you just have to like get through it. I had a bad dream the other night. That's so funny that you said that. I had a really bad dream the other night where I had a show and then I got off stage and I don't remember what happened on stage, and I kept asking people like, how did I do? Like, how did it go? And they were like, it was weird. It was fine. It was just weird. It was fine. And I was like, but how did I do? And I just kept asking people and I couldn't remember it. And I was like, what did I do up there? And that was such a weird, that's so crazy we were talking about that.
That is weird. That's like a weird level of badness. Because hearing it doesn't sound like a bad dream, but from what you just said, I understand why that would be distressing because that's very important for you to have that like feedback on that.
Exactly, yeah. Not to get all serious on this.
No, but you need to have those moments too, because that's like I hear it and I try to apply it to the shit that I be doing, and like, especially when you're alone, bro. I feel like when I'm alone, sometimes it goes really well and I write my best shit, and then sometimes, mainly like at night, if I'm trying to like go to sleep and shit, I just kick the shit out of myself in my brain. Like my brain is going to town on me. It's like, you're never gonna fucking make it, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I used to write sketches and stuff, but all the skits and stuff I do on IG, I really just think of in the moment and then do. They're just dumb little things.
Yeah.
I love things that are in the moment. That's why I really like this streaming thing, is because it's in the moment. I don't have to do anything else. Like it's, and I'll do, bro, I've streamed a lot of hours this week, and it's been cool how many, I mean, just live streaming, over 3,000 people have watched this week.
Yeah, that's wild.
Which is cool. So it's like, I like it because it's immediate feedback. I want to go back to that dream because I'm really thinking about it. And it might just be because I'm stoned, because I am stoned. But whatever. And if you're on IG, go over to YouTube. It's better audio. I'm sorry for people on YouTube that I keep saying that, but I just need people to know. And I think I lean on how do you think I did instead of how did I think I did.
Right.
And I think that's probably what that dream was telling me, is like, I need to not worry about like what others think of me. Like I need to remember, like I need to pay attention to my setup there and see how I feel, not like, oh, what did you think of me? Because that's not going to get me anywhere, you know?
I would imagine just from like the few times that I've done stuff that's kind of like that there is a weird like effect where, because when you're performing and you're locked in and you're that 3 seconds ahead, you're actually not paying attention to remembering all of it. You're performing, so it's weird. It's like, I would imagine you get off stage and you actually do kind of blank out about, fuck, it's already over.
Bro, people always like, not people always, but a lot of people like will tell me moments of my podcast that they like a lot, or even like people will be like, I don't remember most of my podcasts. I don't remember a lot of my stand-up sets because I feel like I want to be in the moment, especially with interviewing. I think I don't even know who this applies to, who this advice applies to. But if you ever want to interview people, you can't be thinking about anything other than what they're saying. Maybe you have a couple prepared questions, but when I interview people, people ask, why am I good at interviewing? It's because I'm only listening to what they're saying, not anything other than that. That people are like, how do you come up with your questions? I only come up with a question based on the last thing that person says. And that's my formula. I only am listening to them. I go in unprepared.
You know who that applies to is anybody genuinely struggling to connect with like new people or network. Like if you want to like meet people or like important
if you want to make
people,
friends.
Yeah, if you want to make friends too, especially it's like a lot of the times, especially with like social anxiety, people end up thinking mainly about how they look or how they sound and less about what the fuck is going on, and that fucks everything up.
But everyone's only thinking about themselves, and everyone's anxious. So if you just really pay attention to a person and really care about what they're talking about, and you'll know what that person cares about pretty soon into a conversation with them, then you can like connect with them on that. And that's an important. A lot of people don't know how to talk, and when I started this podcast, I didn't know how to talk either. Talking's like an art form that I had to learn through doing fucking 350 podcasts so far, and now I guess doing live streaming, which is still kind of scary because I have to like be careful that I don't say anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But another thing about the interviewing thing is especially if you watch the same, like, especially like a famous person's interviews, you end up hearing the interviewers who are being interviewers asking the same questions. And it's like, that's 100% because they sat down and were like, what should I ask this person? And they didn't do what you're saying, where you're basically just having whatever moment you have and just following wherever it goes.
I definitely, when I'm really stoned in an interview, which is some people love that I get high during my interviews.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
And but some people are like, hate it because I get lost on the topic or I get off topic or I like talking about myself, so I'll intrude my own stories into it.
Yeah.
But it's like, I do have those few topics where I'm like, this is a funny question to ask to someone.
That's awesome.
Like, what job would you be in medieval times? I know I've asked that on a few podcasts.
Yeah.
Or like, would you rather fight a shark or a bear? And they're just dumb stoner questions that like, they're just fun.
I mean, it's legitimately cool if that's where your brain was in that moment. And it's like, if you want to sit in a room and then just try to think of as many random things as possible, but this got a different energy to it because it's almost like I'm coming with these random-ass questions and I'm just going to quiz you.
No, I just honestly just like, it comes to me in the moment.
That's cool.
What job would you have in medieval times? That is a good question. Don't ask it on a date because chicks will think you're autistic.
They will know you are autistic. They will go.
You go, what job would you have if you were in medieval times?
He's autistic.
But to me, I'm like, asking rappers that is totally fine.
That's awesome. Yeah. No, it's awesome. It's fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What job would you have?
I think I would be like a bard or something. Like the guys that would like over the sea and blah blah blah. And like, I don't really know what their job
be telling stories and shit.
100%. I play.
You'd have those like they have those like the puffy outfits and the little hats.
Yeah.
And
not like a jester, but
and you
I
have
would
a
resort
lute.
to
You
being
play a lute.
A lute, yeah.
Bro, in Baldur's Gate, one of the slots on your outfit is lute. And then you never play it in the game. So you just have to carry this lute around.
Fuck yeah.
And not LOOT. I'm talking about LUTE, the instrument lute.
Nah, that's fire though. Yeah, you
gotta fucking
you hope to be a bard, but you become a jester when you fail at that.
I'm a jester. If I'm a comedian now, that's a real life jester.
Yeah, I mean, that's an important ass fucking...
A comedian's a real-life jester. Hey, if you want us to do a live reaction to your song or any song, send $10 to SC Buck on Cashapp or Venmo.
Yes, sir.
We've had some great music today. Literally, and I'm not saying... you guys won't believe me. I know you guys won't believe me when I say this, but literally every single song that has been sent so far, I've liked, which is crazy.
Yeah, it kind of seems loaded. Kind of seems like, we're going to like play a bunch of random music and it's all just
But
fire.
it means that but I do have to think, if you like the music that I like, you probably have good taste in music. And if you have good taste in music, you probably make good music.
But
and you're your hardest critic.
Yeah.
Like, we were saying this before, you just got to put your music out there. Like, you just got to put your art out there. You can't be afraid of people's reaction to it. That's like that dream. It's like, you can't be afraid what people think of it. You just got to keep doing it until you're finally 100% happy with it, and you'll never be 100% happy with it. So that means that you're going to keep doing it forever, and that's what a real artist is. And if you're not doing that, you're on some pussy ass shit.
Well, by the way, it's also fire when people hate your shit. That's cool as fuck. And like that's kind of weird, but it actually is, because it's not really liking that you should be chasing, it's evoking. It's fucking impact. It's something. Like the fear of somebody who expresses themselves is that they'll be invisible, right? And so it's like, don't fear being hated, fear being ignored. Like, and if you don't put it out, you are effectively making yourself be ignored, because people don't even know you didn't give them the opportunity to go, oh, I don't want to listen to it or whatever. Like, that's my thing, is like, once I realized that, I'm like, oh, if anything, I need to go big so that way I can know for sure if people hate it or not. Because hating is cool. Like, it sounds so cliche and dorky to say that, but it literally is. You are making people feel things. That's fucking crazy. If you can make people feel things, that's wild.
Yeah, if you don't put anything out, no one's feeling anything about your shit. And also, you can't... I used to say I want to be a comedian, and my friend would say you are a comedian.
Yeah, that's
and
huge.
I changed my perspective on it. But also, if you're not doing anything other than just creating, I don't think you can fully say you are that thing. You have to realize that there's more to being a creative than just creating. And people are going to hate me for saying this, but everyone you like because they put themselves in your vision in some way. They tried to get that show that you saw them perform at. They tried to put their song on Instagram so someone saw it. Like, they didn't. No one got famous on sitting on music and never putting it out.
Right.
Even you, like, whatever. You never pushed your music on me ever in your life. You never pushed anything on me. You came to one of my shows and you made me a dope bag. And you gave that to me, and I loved it. And I said that I was a huge fan of you because I really liked that you did that. And then I found your music, and then we're doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you got to put yourselves out there in any way.
Yeah.
A lot of people DM me to come on the podcast, but not a lot of people like come to a show and ask me.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people will DM me saying I liked this part about. When people ask how I got certain rappers on the podcast, I DM'd them, but I DM'd them in a personal way, where I was like, this is how you impacted me. And I always said there's no pressure, because I just wanted to tell them that they impacted me, and there is no pressure for them to come on my podcast. I would love for it, but there's no pressure. For anyone to do no one's obligated to do shit. So like, I tell them that.
Yeah.
And then it's their choice.
Yeah.
Don't ever guilt someone into something. Yo, man, why haven't you had me on yet? Yo, man, like, have you not been looking at what I'm doing? Bro, I got my own life.
Right.
I got shit that I'll never post about.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
everyone's got family. Everyone's got friends that they'll like. You don't know my life. Like, you got to be kind when reaching out to people.
Yeah.
And you got to be meaningful.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people understand that.
I found that, like, I'm not particularly religious or anything, but I found that it helps to imagine that the universe really is run in some sort of religious way. Like, even if you're not religious, just for a second of imagining.
You mean
this.
like karma-based way?
Anything, whatever you want to think. God, karma, fucking anything. It doesn't matter. Now just imagine that shit is true and that it recognizes your intentions. And that will immediately explain why you are feeling negative about your life or what you're trying to do. Because if there is this karmic fucking accountability system, it already knows that you're coming at this with some sort of like, where's my this, where's my that? And that's why you're not getting it. And the minute you can face that, even you don't even have to overcome it, just face it. Face the fact that you don't get your just desserts. I worked too hard at whatever. Okay, fine. Face that now. Don't show it to everybody else and make that your whole. No, face that and continue forward. You immediately will see just better things in your life.
Think about your art like it's a restaurant. Like if you loved a restaurant and you saw them complaining all the time on Instagram, you'd be like, I'm not going to this fucking restaurant.
Yeah, literally.
That's how you look as an artist when you're complaining all the fucking time.
Yeah, there's so many like adages about it, but like giving, like just fucking give. Just give more. Give more. Like literally you will get what you give. It's weird, but you really will. If you're the type of person trying to get things, you will never get what you're trying to get. It's
Saying that,
fucking weird.
I want to play a song.
Facts.
This is Travelin' Man by Mos Def and DJ Honda.
Bucked Up Radio.
1998. If you're watching on Instagram, go over to YouTube. It's better over there.
It's on the plane leaving. Right. See you at the airport. I'm leaving on the next plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you know I'll never go. Even though you know I will, I'm a traveling man. Moving through places, space and time. Got a lot of things I got to do. But God willing, I'm coming back to you. Oh baby boo, I'm a traveling man. Moving through places, space and time. Got a lot of things I got to do. But God willing, I'm coming back to you. Oh baby boo, I'm leaving. We'll go ahead and leave the call heard around the world from the wise of MCs. These cats is paying more than half a pound. My garment back and snatch it down. I got the skate, but we could probably run them back in town. Scenarios like this is tear jerkers for the modern MC. I ain't a blue collar worker, cause this thing called rhyming no different from coal mining. We both on assignment to unearth the diamond. When you start climbing and them eyes start shining, you be struggling and striving and they think you prime time and maintain and keep silent. Make no an observation. It's confrontation. This is the daily operation. My concentration. Stay focused on my recitation. About to reach my destination with no pause or hesitation. Baby, make the preparation, cause this ain't no recreation. This is pro ball. And we letting you know, y'all, at the show, y'all. Doing this for dough, y'all. Get the phone call, and I'm ready to blow, y'all. About to go, y'all. Been a pleasure to know, y'all. And I'm letting you know. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know if I'll be back again. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you know I'll never go. Even though you know I will, I'm a traveling man.
Shout out Will Noonan. She says Sam Buckin living the life we all should right now. Will Noonan, come to a live stream with me. Come to a live stream. We can smoke weed in the woods, listen to the best music around.
To drop these heavy ass bags up my backbone. Around the world with the catalog of rap songs. My baby girl is walking bend away.
Will Noonan's literally one of the best comedians out of Boston. He's a legend, bro. He's like a super. When I start, Will Noonan's more important than Mos Def right now. Will Noonan, when I started, when I didn't even start comedy, when I fell in love with comedy, I would go to shows in Boston every weekend. And my dad would have to call into the clubs and ask if I could go in under 18. And they would all say yes. And I would see Will Noonan performing, and he was one of my biggest inspirations when I started. So shout out Will Noonan. He's a legend. And shout out Andrew Della Volpe too. Oh shit, we had another $10 sent by El Neo. If you want your song played, send $10 to SC Buck on Cashapp or Venmo. People have been sending music all morning and we've been reviewing it. It's all been dope as hell. El Neo sending a bunch of fucking music in. I'm gonna play the next song. Let me find it. Yo,
El Neo's like
a goat.
DJing this situation.
El Neo's a goat, bro. He's down in Texas. He does some amazing art. If you need art for anything, hit up El Neo 903 on Instagram. Here's his recommendation. This is Murda in Milan by Death at the Derby.
Bucked Up Radio.
If you want to hear us review your song, send $10 to Cashapp or Venmo SC Buck. This is Death at the Derby by this is Murda in Milan is the name of the song.
teams share the same city and the same stadium. Once they were actually one and the same club.
This is our derby. This is how our derby is.
That's the derby. Yeah, yo, my shooter Shevchenko. You can bet the bankroll. He drive a tank home right through your ankles. No my other gunner, no doubt. Vision isn't normal. It's clear though. Move like pillow. Action more loud. Zero getting torn down. It's gon' cost ya. Rui Costa, punish a ball watcher like Bato. Leave you on your boto. Dita got those, are so close. Got Tuso with the old folks. Throwing blows.
This shit's
like
crazy.
Goes like Rubinho, but we keep it clean though. That's to keep me stress free. Loyal like Baresi. Team don't impress me, boy. We got Moretti. Ask your parents about clearance. You be embarrassed. 3 on my back, how I wear it, they staring. Check the stats, I bleed red and black like Johnny Rivera. You can go and Google that. Lord Juco, cousin Feo. That's the derby.
Part of the Ultras culture that, you know, defending your team, defending your banner, defending your flag is a question of honor. You have to.
What up, Juco? Yeah. I'm captain in my side like I'm Javi Zanetti. A bunch of shooters running wild like Mario Balotelli. Adriano without the belly. Icardi was going lefty. Golazo just like I'm Yasso right off the set now. Let me dust my mic off. Run up on your squad like I'm Douglas Mike on. My God, yeah. Ronaldo with the slight nod. See, they love me like I'm Sameto up in the ghetto. Baggio in the barrios in the cut like Palacios. From me, Tally to Cali, they know we do it so grandiose. A living legend like Fabio Cannavaro. When you hear that bomb, it's not Ivan Zamorano. It's my dogs hopping hollows like Zidane on the follow. So don't go play hero, homie. We run the sign Cito. I'm Lautaro or Snyder rocking that 1-0. Got the danky shit. Hit hard like Dejan Stankovic. Fail. It's the derby. Cousin Feo, Lord Hugo.
Damn, Death at the Derby, Murder in Milan. That track was insane. If you're watching on Instagram, go over to YouTube. It's better quality.
So instead they take the fight to the stadium with banners.
We just listening to music, smoking weed.
It's a real vibe, bro.
Shout out El Neo for recommending that. That was Murder in Milan by Death at the Derby. Hey guys, get the chat on YouTube popping. Yesterday, the chat on YouTube was popping. People were going crazy on that shit. That was awesome. El Neo actually, then he said, then here's a solo Cousin Feo song. He's from Cali. All right, that was, so the last one was Lord Juco, and this guy is what I'm guessing is Death at the Derby. But let's hear what Monaco Money is about. Monaco Money this is by Cousin Feo. Shout out El Neo, keeping this shit going.
Vision so big you couldn't fathom. Hit him with the science, you think that I'm splitting atoms. Chilling with the homies, splitting swishes off of Adam. While I'm laughing at my dog, cause his sister getting at him. He be fucking in the room, leaving condoms on the mattress. And his mom's mad at him, cause he lagging in his classes now.
Hey, El Neo.
Added
the song.
The cops come around 6 in the Crown Vic. Patrol the block, roll the spot, let the hound sniff. Cousin out of town making pounds, flip the Swedish trying to make it out to France on the round trip. Spot on the Riviera with a damn bitch. So watch who you lounge with, run the town with, and who your people come around with. I know it sounds sick, but it's hard to tell who is who when the crowd's thick. Plus I roll around with a proud clip and put it on the line, so they say we on some foul shit. Mayan blood, brown skin, iron lung, time a hard townsman. Tell the coppers go and let the hounds in. Smoking by the ounces and I got a couple thousand, but don't never find the work, cause it's stashing different houses now. We need that Monaco money, motherfucker. From South Central to Shaolin. Yeah, we need that monocle money. If it don't make sense, then it's illogical money. What you talking is funny. What we author is ugly. The waters get muddy. We coming for this monocle money. OGs make moves in the game, but claim retirement. Became famous, slanging in my environment. Same spots we hung out, cats is strung out like violins. So much pain, got them popping, biking is like vitamins. So what's the science, kid? There's no changing my steeds. You know I grind to win and trying to water the seeds. You know inspire them. Block got a different type of work and it be hiring. The flame firing. Seeing homies switch him, now he snitching with a wire pen to his sweater, but we know better to invite him in. Said he got some solid offers, fucking with some Chinamen. Took a puff of herb while my man was sipping Heineken. I looked at him like I think it's about that time again. We knew that he was lying, that's the reason why he lying. No love for spies or feds. I bet the Frenchman made it fatal, putting money on the table, trying to bribe my friend. You see, time is money, I ain't got a dime to spend. We ride and die for cancer, homie, go and hide your head. Resurrected through these rhymes, the pens to bless him with a diamond gem. Cause I get my feeling it's that time again. Yeah, it's like I'm back on the clock. With that work in my hand, they think I'm back on the block. We getting money like casinos, hungry for the casinos, taking trips to different countries and they probably worth the kilo. Yeah, we need that monocle money. If it don't make sense, then it's illogical money. What you talking is funny. What we author is ugly. The waters get muddy. We coming for this monocle money.
That was Monaco Money by Cousin Theo. That shit was crazy. Oh, he just said another $10 for us to play another Cousin Theo song. El Neo, goddamn.
Neo has been putting my goddamn writing brain
any show, I know you're in Texas and it's a little tough for you to leave right now, but any show of mine that you want to come to, DM me and I got you for tickets.
Gotta pull up.
Yeah, anything. You're a fucking goat.
He was got the whole clip of the songs, man. I'm like, this is really like, these are a lot of top-notch writing on these songs, man.
This is also Cousin Theo. This is Guillotine Dreams and Bourgeois Pigs. If you're listening on Instagram, go over to YouTube. It's better quality. This is Cousin Theo. Shout out El Neo.
Fucked Up Radio.
Bro, chill. It's about to be halftime, bro. Chill. Y'all don't give a fuck about none of that. Ain't nobody fucking want to see this motherfucking lie on TV. Bro, this your boy Barbara Bush, bro. That's your boy right here. Fuck out of here, dog. Fucking twist something up, dog. Fuck all this shit. We don't watch this shit.
I'll twist something up. What's up? Let's
dog, off some different shit, though. You seen that shit on the way coming in, bro?
Bro, that shit foul. Robin meaning to say that shit.
Bro, that shit is crazy, bro. We gotta do something about it. I knew this cat named Diego pimping bitches at Hoover Park. Like, do your part, do it smart. Hug with a crew of sharks, yeah. I let the Buddha spot reflect in the
damn, this is a whole different style than that last one.
Shooting it from the arc. Been doing this from the start. Been doing this from the heart. Learned this with a purpose and it kept me from dark stay, man. I stay observing on the surface from the park bench. And I was young, running with wolves like Ornette. Hard pressed for large checks, scarred flesh from card bets. These cats is wired like a yard fence, they talk less. Sometimes I hustle cause I wanna see my dogs. It's been a couple weeks and I ain't called my moms yet. I'm on next, the flow roll like dog sex. The wrong left will get you off the push dog set. No nonsense, the concepts is conquest. I'm locked in, #1 in your top 10. And last night was mad trite, homie.
This shit's just like smoking weed, chilling music. I love it.
To write these same rhymes that I'm kicking out the speaker to rock head. Spot my man sit, tripping, looking at hot mess with the books in the prime, just crooks looking like I guess trying to holler, showing dollars out here praying on soft flesh. See, my thoughts vex like I'm gonna catch 'em at the complex and have the people running out the building like a bomb threat. But I told myself to wait on it, we gon' make a play on it. Wait a couple days on it, maybe even pray on it. We're probably loaded up and aim on them, make a grave for 'em. I don't see no other way from 'em. Plus my man said we can catch him at Toberman, walking with his Doberman and we got what's happening. You heard you trafficking, all this pussy for these older men and getting kicks out and man, you swear it was a sport for him. Looking at the proof, we decided it was over then, but killing him the easy way out. Yo, we should torture him, scorch his skin, leave his ass bloody with some broken ribs. You know, crying out to Jesus with no hope to live. We gonna expose this pig, homie says he knows his kids. Fuck the shit, pull the shit back, we gonna roast this wig. I took a hit of the
blunt and couldn't hold it in. Hold the kid, cops around here, they gon' notice it. You gotta hit him a different way, maybe a different day. Catch him at the spot where his bitch.
Shout out Coop Art.
Sweet as a Minute Maid. Toss him in the trunk and take a trip of the interstate and think of the getaway. So meet me at the spot, we gon' set up and glide. And in the
watching on the YouTube chat.
The cleverest stops, we could bury him in the desert if the pressure is high. Or just have the goons grab him while he measuring rock. All I know is I'ma get my homie whether or not.
Cousin Theo. El Neo said he's from Cali. I might need to link up with this dude. This dude's fire as hell. Add in that song too. Shout out El Neo for the 2 recommendations. That was Guillotine Dreams and Bourgeois Pigs by Cousin Theo. He also had us play Monaco Money. That was all off the Repertoire by Cousin Theo, which came out in 2022. I might have to listen to that project because that was fire. Also, guys, I don't think you understand. It was dumb of me to wear shorts.
Yo, I didn't realize how cold it was going to get.
It's 50 degrees right now, and it's cold.
This is real New England
I wanted
weather
us
right
to stream outside in the woods because it's beautiful out here, so, like, that's what we're going to have to deal with. But I might... Can I play you a song and have you react while I go put on pants?
Yeah, of course.
Cool, because I need to put on pants, guys. I'm sorry. It's cold.
Yeah, it's brick. I got pants and a jacket on and I'm cold.
Yeah, and I'm big. I can usually handle. But I'll put my microphone there this time. Here's Watch This, the Arizona Tears remix by Lil Uzi Vert.
Arizona Tears.
Let me guess, it cost you like 100,000. No, little bitch, it cost 7 million.
Fucked Up Radio.
In your dreams, I fucked your bitch pussy Vaseline. These bitches always want to capture me. Hating ass nigga turn me to me. Fuck all your bitches like 10 of me. On the real, it was just me and me. We don't know how tall your girlfriend is. When we saw her, she was on her knees. I cannot get tired of money, but this money, it will turn people right and they greedy. I know he's sick of my money, cause every time he calls, he that he confident. Sitting in my left right pocket, watch this. These niggas broke boys, watch this, watch this. These niggas broke boys, watch this, watch this. I can make the whole crowd watch me, watch this. I can make your bitch wanna stop, watch this. I can make your bitch wanna stop, pop. I ain't even drunk, no sauce, no pop. I stay with a whole lot of confident. Sitting in my left right pocket, watch this. These niggas broke boys, watch this, watch this. These niggas broke boys, watch this, watch this. I can make the whole crowd watch this, watch this. I can make your bitch wanna stop, watch this. I can make your bitch wanna stop, pop. I ain't even drunk, no sauce, no pop. I stay with a whole lot of bosses. Still on some options, stop. All these drugs keep fucking with my conscience. How you from my hood, but you still want some options. Time won't tell, fuck niggas get popped and fleas. Relevant, Lil Uzi, yeah, that's a lose on Lil. Let's go.
I'm trying to get Buck to start like a little network, not label, but something, so we could do this and debut people's music and videos and shit. If you want to see like a Bucked Up network, let him know. I'm pushing for that. Bucked Up, Buck Boys, Bucked Up Boys, some shit. Buck Bros, that's what it was.
I ain't even drunk, no sauce, no pop. I stay with a whole lot of confidence. Sitting in my left right pocket, watch this. These niggas broke boys, watch this, watch this. These niggas broke boys, watch this, watch this. I can make the whole crowd watch me, watch this. I can make your bitch wanna stop, watch
Buck Bros. I'm pushing for that shit. Buck Bros.
I know people are probably mad that I made them listen to Lil Uzi Vert while I left.
Nah, you gotta have a mix of.
How do you guys feel? Wait, let's check if people left. I can check how many people. Oh, people are still watching. Wow.
Of course.
See how you feel about it. Message how you.
What happened there?
Oh, I think I hit.
You ended the live.
I ended the live. We might have to go live again on Instagram. They're like, you went too long.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, I think so. I think I went too long on Instagram.
A new live.
So it ended it. I'm just going back on live.
Fuck it.
Are we live back on Instagram? Are we back on Instagram? Because it looks like it's paused. Oh, let me get Instagram back right.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Let me get Instagram back right. I feel like they were probably unhappy I was playing music.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
But I'm just going to do it. I'm going part 2, and we're going live again.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me before.
Don't.
With the
We good.
copyrighted
We
music on
Gucci.
Instagram.
We Gucci. I'm not monetizing the videos on YouTube. See, and we're live again. I think they just didn't like that we went so long. Did I lose people in the chat?
And we're back.
How's the chat going on YouTube? Get it going. Shout out Coop Art. Shout out Jesse Diaz. Shout out El Neo, who's been sending in dope music. For 2 days straight, El Neo's... Usually people don't put me on to like hella music.
Right.
El Neo's been putting me on to hella music.
Yeah.
He's been killing it. So if you want us to play your song, send $10 to SC Buck on Cashapp or Venmo, and we will play your song. It's still cold, but I put on long pants. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Let's go.
Wow, man. Who's been with us from the beginning? Who's watched all 2 hours of us streaming? How did you find out about me? I would like to know that. Shout out Mad Bands. Mad Bands, don't be asking no Fed questions like where you at.
Drop the GPS location.
We're live on Instagram. You don't need to know where we at right now. But
Worcester.
We gotta hang soon. I fuck with you heavy. He actually has a project coming out with Famous Dex, bro.
Oh, Mad Bands?
Yeah, Mad Bands has a project coming out with Famous Dex.
Damn.
That shit's crazy. He's been on the podcast. Fire dude. Fire.
Oh, I'm already following.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Chris King, who was killed yesterday or died yesterday. I don't know why I said killed. And he was a legend. But Mad Bands, shout you out. You know I'm just talking crazy on fucking IG Live. If you're on IG Live, go over to YouTube. We're live on YouTube talking shit.
Yes, sir.
Look at this bag. He made this bag. If you want a bucked up...
If you want the bag...
Damn, bro. Yeah, rest in peace. So I heard, I thought he had gotten shot, but I didn't want to assume, you know what I mean? Like saying it'd be wrong. So yeah, rest in peace. They had music on the way. I remember him telling me that. That was sad. That was real sad.
That's fucking
That shit's
crazy.
so fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out, rest in peace, Inf too. Inf Escobar. Man.
Especially with like artists and shit. It always bums me out because it's like, this shit is so like not like that, you know what I mean? Like it's not. A lot of people criticize art for displaying or talking about violence, but like at the end of the day, people who are doing art are like expressing and creating, and it's like it's always fucking sad. Like it's sad when anybody dies, but when somebody who was a creative dies, I legitimately look at it like it's just straight up. It's tragic in a way because it's like. It's a loss of potential expression. You know what I mean? Like, and to me, it's a bummer because too many artists die, in my opinion. Like not die, but get killed or die early as a result of some bad shit happening.
It's not just rap too. Comedians. I've lost a lot of comedians since I started, and it's just
art in general. Honestly, like it's.
But you got to just keep it going for them and realize that. You know, you can keep them in your hearts and in your memories, and that can keep you going, you know, because they wanted you to keep going, and if they supported you and you support them, that's what the most important thing is, you know?
Yeah, and the art stays, and it's like they never left in a way.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Crazy.
Damn. And I was just about to talk about your bags.
Fuck. Don't even trip, man. The bag, whatever, bro. It's not even that. But
should I like play a song to like?
If you want bags, bro, of anything, I just make them.
Oh yeah, can I hold this up?
Sure. It's just like upcycled denim. That's all it is. It's nothing.
Stop underselling this shit. This shit's dope as hell. Custom bucked up bags.
Yeah, I want to get more bucked up stuff going. Like anything. I want to do like mugs, bro. I think that would be like mugged up. You know what I mean? Get some mugs, some mugs on the.
Shout out Mad Bands. Yeah, these bags are tough. If you want a bucked up bag, DM me and I'll tell you how to get one. You know what I'm saying? This is shout out JUS that just joined the chat. Bruiser Brigade. Should I play a JUS track since he just joined? I might have to do that just for him. He just dropped a new project. Lord of the Streams Part 1, Greed in the Kingdom. That shit's fire. That shit has all the fucking. Has Triple Black, Neighbor the Tiger, Bruiser Wolf, Fat Ray, Zaloopers, Kevin Bailey, Quentin Ahmed the God. This shit looks crazy. So I'm actually going to play a track. Shout out JUS. Shout out Bruiser Brigade. Here is Bitcoin.
Bucked Up Radio.
You know I'm fucking with the Bitcoin, rich coin, shit coins, fucking with the crypto, it's big farms, Bitcoin, rich coin, shit coins. When you fucking with the cryptos, big fun, bad bitch, Lake Charles, make coins, take coins, big coins.
Arrangements, preferred payment, Coinbase, media rare, enjoy states, secluded lakes, blocks gained from blockchains, Ethereum, Bitcoin, my criteria, saltwater aquarium, hogfish, hog tie, casualties across fire. Lately I'm less riled, throw jobs on boat rides, turn noodles into nachos, the king crab, that money is a must-have, small ad to mustache, no luxury or luck, lust cash. Don't want attention like rich, rather paper like Fritz. Joyous event, mom's laid on the red, start bagging up necks. Nas cocaine sucked on my dick, pop those celebration in life. Born like deception in Christ, award worthy, bitch ass robust horse derby, gold medallion like new trophy. God body, no pepperonis. Shit.
I got the soul of Yasuke, first African samurai. I make movies, she don't like me, I guess she camera shy. Penthouse suite, panoramic scenery. I remember everything, photographic memory. Put $100 bill in the pocket of the piano player. Hi, my name is Beowulf, your neighborhood dragon slayer. Russian cream filled with runs, feel like a kid again. Unky caught a body serving bundles of that fitting in, bundles of that fit. If your niggas don't encourage you, you feel like you're not fitting in. Feel like you're not fitting. They don't make you a better person. Then it's time for some different friends. Try the ones that I got. We do drugs and bike locks. Vintage Chanel high tops. Your bitch look like a cyclops. You softer than a silk in my Versace shirt. Niggas want beef till we link. Bullets longer than the bra works. Woke up, blew a blunt to the face, that ate a frozen yogurt. Yo bitch a train conductor. I'm talking locomotive. Money's easily obtainable. Just gotta focus on it. Model whore on the top floor. She at the Coke Olympics. God, if you love me, let me fuck Oprah Winfrey. It's the desperate nigga praying. I'm tired of broke bitches.
Shout out JUS. That was Bitcoin. That track was crazy. Yo, shout out Bruiser Brigade. Yo, I can't wait to play. I'm going to play some more of that album today.
Yes, sir.
We're going to listen to more of that album. That was Bitcoin. That show was crazy. Thank you for staying with the chat. Shout out JUS. Everyone go follow him. And everyone go check out that new album that he just dropped, Lord of the Streams Part 1, Greed in the Kingdom. That album cover's dope as hell. That shit was dope.
Yeah, I like that I get exposed to a lot of new music on this because I be doing the same shit over and over again.
I'm a comedian. Because I do comedy, I don't look out for a ton of new comedians because I'm always performing. So unless I'm like doing a show with them, that's how I find a lot of new comedians.
Right.
But I'm not like going out and searching. I guess with reels, it's a little bit easier now because I'll see a reel that's hilarious and I'm like, oh, I'm a fan of that person.
Yeah.
But with music, I get it. It's like you're making it, so you're not like out searching for it all the time. But I'm a fan, so I'm just searching for music all the fucking time.
I'm not even making it as much as it would qualify for that. Honestly, bro, I don't know what it is.
Shout out the Vinyl Villain to jump in the chat. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, that's all good. when that dude, that Healthy Gamer OG guy was talking about ADHD, he said that people with ADHD, when you like something, you like it more than the average person, so you have a tendency to like hyper focus on it. So I feel like I'd be doing that with music. I just play the same shit, like not for years. It's rare that I would do that for years, but yeah, like currently it's the I have to get onto Christ Dillinger's new shit, but I just keep playing.
He just dropped an album with RXK Nephew.
Yeah, I started listening on the way up. It was crazy. But.
Yeah, that was awesome. I want to play a song right now that I've been. This is maybe one of my favorite songs of the year so far. This is Paisley Dreams by The Game and Big Hit. So this is Hit Boy produced this. This is Hit Boy and his dad. His dad's Big Hit and The Game and Big Hit put out an album. This is one of my favorite songs right now. If you're on IG, go over to YouTube, jump in the chat. We're having a great time. El Neo said that bag's fire. DM me on how to get one.
First, real nigga second. Red stripes on my Adidas, cause can't nobody check them. Born with no direction, so I carved out my section. You gotta live life until just waking up become a blessing. Westside legend, my fighting style Tekken, but I've been in Mortal Kombat, so if the text fly, let him. Gonzalez Park legend, till I had to make my exit. Too many souls lost at the Central and Rosecrans intersection. I guess that's my confession. Aside from that, I got a question. Where did coke come from before they gave it to the Mexicans? Never mind, that's too complex when you ain't got time to be reflecting. One blink and you in heaven. Niggas off with your necklace. Southern 50 cal, you cook it, they gon' test it. Sniff lines that we cross right off of that gold Lexus. Round here we call that Big Hit. Some things never change, except 213 to 310, everything after's still the same. Strip the whole game down and leave Earth just how I came. If they ask, tell them Hit Boy robbed this motherfucking train. Minister society, who ain't forgot what happened to Kane, so I tighten the strings on my Cortez and stay in my Denver lane.
Black man, you know it's golden. Black sands, golden gloves, black hands. Shackles feel like diamond bands. I don't understand, I don't agree, I don't consent to nothing. Fuck a guilty plea, I ain't never sneak shit to custody. I ain't got a 3D printer making ghost guns and miniatures. All this fucking fitting, all bloody, planet sinister. Big pharma, new diseases, big dollars, big doctors, big nurses, big plotting, big working. Issuing out the wrong medication, really trying to murk you. Pops winning, stomach hurting, but ain't make it out alive. Cracker swept it under the rug, called it COVID, let it slide. Fuck the lawsuit, I'm calling all troops, calling keyways and whoops. They call us primates and spooks. We took the whole NBA and renamed it hoops. Made it cool to smoke weed, spiced it up, called it fruit. Put a twist on the sex slang, we called it knocking boots. Used to violate, back to back, all the time. In prison all his life, now this shit legalized. The truth was in my eyes, you ever seen a blood cry? I'm looking in the sky, asking Pac and Easy why.
Do we go from the pen to the pen? Black woman to black men. Black child to my black friends. Black on black crime, admitting my black sins. Sitting with my black thoughts in the back of my black Benz. Black tops on the black top, poisoning black fiends. In black neighborhoods, erasing the black dreams. Black soul, taken from a black king. Leaves a broken black heart inside of a black queen.
That song's so good. Shout out The Game, shout out Big Hit.
I still remember, This Is How We Do, I think it was. Was that The Game's debut with 50 Cent?
I think, I honestly...
Bro, I still remember.
I already fucked up enough.
Say more distorted hip-hop history.
Hip-hop history that I can't be fucking it up
this
anymore.
Is how we do.
Yeah, shout out Big Hit. How you feel about R&B and shit?
Bro, I got a problem only because I think I childhood trauma blocked all the music from like the early 2000s. So just all of it, bro. Like I don't fuck with any music that I was listening to for the first half of my life, bro. Like really, or not that I was listening to, but that I heard really. So yeah, it's a problem. Any music that reminds me, I don't know if that's regular, but like sometimes shit reminds me of like stuff that happened in my childhood, and I'm just like, ugh.
And that's R&B for you?
Yeah, R&B, bro.
All I asked is if you liked R&B, and that went into some real, real therapy shit.
Bro, I don't like R&B.
I guess he doesn't like.
I don't like R&B.
All right, then we figured it out. We figured it out.
No, listen.
El Neo sent another $10 just for you to just not talk about R&B anymore.
He sent an R&B song.
He sent a song by Cousin Theo and UFO Feeve, who's a 2-time guest on this podcast. This is B. Laudrup.
Bucked Up.
I might have
radio
mispronounced that, and I'm sorry, but B. Laudrup.
LA to Copenhagen. What up, Denmark? Got him feeling like it's 9-2 in the air. Let me talk to him. Yeah, I'm the illest from the west to the motherland of rap. From there to Denmark, my moves covering the map. Can't say it ain't the truth, but they covering the facts. Cool, huddled in the back with 2 duffers full of stacks. Gotta keep a few hustles, move bundles in the stash. Gotta do it for the days when we were struggling in the past. Never humble with the cash, move subtle with the class, forever on some fly shit. See us coupled with the swag. I'm just trying to stack my chips again, worth for a bag. The way I play for Rangers, it was custom, I'm the man. A legend like my brother. Spent the summers with the craft in the Danish Hall of Fame. Like, what up, twin? If you ain't showing love, you should shut up, kid. So give it up, twist the blunt while my slump persists. We just trying to live it up, cause this run my end. I want a one like a line between 1 + 10. It's fair. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Right. I love it. And yo, my whole team kicking like AC Milan. 12 hours on the Emirates, I'm way past gone. He's never seen the type of shit that I'm on. And be lucky if we get on the song. You're alright till the dawn. Then the pen starts to fuse in my arm. I gotta smoke right away so my nerves could be calm. Alert the Prime Minister, tell him ring the alarm. We got a legend in the club like Ludger performed. The floating butterfly. I son rappers all the time, but that weak shit must come from their mother's side. There's only pun and 9 million other players, not one in mine. We bowling like the legends of the summertime. Cousin Phil hit your boy for a classic. The death is at the derby and the vinyl's out the plastic. Spin it backwards, I teach you how to get into the rafters. The best to do it, we the masters. Right. I love it.
That song's hard. UFO killed that verse.
Check it. Hey yo, give your team an L while I'm puffing this chronic. That I'm making big moves, never front on the office. Blood on the carpet, killing competition with no gun or accomplice. Making shit look easy like I'm coming from Compton now. I'm talking business, not stupid bitches with superstitions. Lies everywhere, that mean the truth is missing. Getting money from different countries, my new addiction. My third eye is bird's eye, see my view is different. Elevated mind, learn something if you choose to listen. The flow is sacred like the pages where the rules are written. I work magic when I conjure a verse. I show love, pay homage, forever honor my earth. My homeboy paranoid, hood haunted and cursed. So we copped a pair of toys just to pop of his work. Yeah, really on the job, he even offered me work. He said, dog, I got you covered like a coffin in dirt. I'm rocking it first. Yeah, that's my brother to the graveyard. Feel like 9-2 in the Euros are where we play hard. The whole squad out of order, we on your radar. The whole squad out of order, we on your radar. It's fail. Believe that.
Yeah, that track was crazy. He sent another song by Cousin Theo featuring one of my favorite rappers right now, Lord Jamonte Ogban. This song's called Edgar Davids. I just want to play these back to back because Cousin Theo's fire.
Empty the clip.
I was living by and a friend of mine played also Sunday League and they asked me to play a game and I was like, no. But then, I was like, okay, I called them up in the morning, I was like, hey, listen, I come. And I went there and then, first half, it was okay. In the second half, I was sitting on the bench for 5 minutes. I'm like, you know what? Fucking Edgar Davids.
Oh, and Skunks is on this track. Shout out Skunks.
Hey yo. Hey yo. What up, Skunk? go, roll up the good, we getting elevated. Cause I've been dreading this shit just like a Mega Davis. Now, know a lot of players that never made it. Now I got my way with these clever phrases. For better payment, this entertainment. They measure greatness by the numbers. I measure greatness by the number of summers. It's to get those numbers and break them. I bless the nation with my talents, cause I have more vision in the average. Tradition in the passion, this is scripture, get a passage. I twist and then I pass him, got him lifting like an anthem. He wasn't worth the bullet, so they hit him with the handgun. They call me cousin Fayo, but these women think I'm handsome.
He wasn't with the bullet, so they hit him with the handgun.
But I just wanna tour through every hood just like a man one. And get mad love from Holland to Milan. It's like 95 Ajax when I'm rocking with the squad. It's Fayo.
That was a crazy verse. If you're watching on IG, go over to YouTube. Better audio, better quality.
You already know. Let's go. I had the morning flight with my hoe who rocked the orange and white. I'm not the lawyer type, don't ask a shit, don't like to spoil life. Yeah. My bitch the oil type, we lightin' shades. You better count your days, can't count 3 bands, my G, we getting paid. My nigga going for some calendars, he be skipping days. We both wanna be at the top, we just had different ways. I told my cougar bitch, stop leaving kisses on my business page. Wanna mine all of yours, this shit ain't in this game. My shit going crazy, hate to rub it in. Wanna work with me, you gotta sell me all your publishing. This all dope money, no budgeting. Fuck out of here, boy.
I love this beat. Shout out El Neo, shout out Cousin Fayo, shout out Lord Jamonte Ogbon, and shout out Skunks. This song's called Edgar Davids.
Hey yo, hey check. Hey yo, they want me on the sideline, but I play the middle field like Edgar Davids. I'm calm, I do a Rubik's Cube while the weapons spraying. 1 against 1,000 other cats. Watch me check a nation deck for hate. I don't really care for your explanation. I pulled up 10 racks from the last pack. Pistol everywhere we go. You ain't gotta ask that. Rap niggas trying to be friends. I need the cash stack. Ben Sprinter, all you fed niggas better back. I'm in the desert stacking bread. Fuck rapper friends. I needed lessons, but instead I cut class for head. The men and cell boys back again, never lacking. If you ever catch skunk slipping, then you catching bread. The road I paved is golden, it's the only way. Made for niggas hustling to the grave, running, getting paid. I fell asleep and woke up, now we up 100. This for all the nights of them stomach rumblings, you know that.
Fire. Fire. That was fire. Shout out for that. Edgar Davids by Cousin Fayo. Shout out El Neo for putting us on to that song.
Yeah.
Every song you've sent by Cousin Fayo has been fire so far.
Yeah.
I want to play one more JUS song from that album. Just because I'm on a roll with music, I'm enjoying
radio,
this.
Bro.
This is Lord of the Streams Part 1, Greed in the Kingdom. This song's called Time Crisis featuring Bruiser Wolf.
Network smooth, it was nice to meet you. Holler at your mans if you need a feature. Shooting every shot like I'm Charles Bronson. Quarterback to play, call me George Papadopoulos.
Come and get it back in blood, all my niggas thugs. I'm into hearing what it is, never what it was. Shoot a shot for these niggas acting super slick. I shot my shot and missed, damn, you son of a bitch. I called my dog around the corner, said I got a lick. He said he hit me right back when he finished his shift. Got a cop to bust down, these niggas acting bustified. It's slippery as shit, but I'm lit and I'm down to slide. Meet me at the safe house, we got a plan to stake out. We deliver like DoorDash, you know we down for takeout. Kiss the ring, money ain't a thing, we don't make out. Wrestler off the ropes, clothesline into a takedown. Fishing off the boat, blowing smoke, it's a shakedown. You pissing off the lopes, we pass the notes, this ain't a playground. They shooting shots, grab the little kids, tell them stay down. It's some stupid shit get ludicrous, you get lost and found, huh?
Network smooth, it was nice to meet you. Holler at your mans if you need a feature. Shooting every shot like I'm Charles Bronson. Quarterback to play, call me George Papadopoulos. Network, moving smooth, it was nice to meet you. I'm from the underground, bitch, we some different creatures. We get wet work, we got as sweet as peaches. Concentrates, heavyweight, hybrids, and sativas.
To talk cell functions and phosphate and solutions to how we lost weight. Ask them about taxes and how they caught breaks. Hoes want compensation. I just pay them attention. If they make the trip safely, I might think about commission. Rolly, I think it's Prezi time. I made love to the block, slow and steady. Same chicks on the strip, same tricks, pay every time. Medieval, mind state, digital scale, Timex. I'm Dion to you peons. I ain't even reached my prime yet.
Shout out JUS. That was off the album Lord of the Streams Part 1, Greed in the Kingdom. That song was called Time Crisis. That shit was hard as fuck.
That was a crazy vibe, bro. So,
hey, and if you like these bags, DM me on how to get one. They're made by him. He made these bags.
Fucked up bag. Converts to like a handbag style, or you could kind of wear it like a crossbody like this. I'm gonna try to make some actual crossbody ones that are a bit smaller, but these ones are pretty big.
You think we would go viral if a bear came and like ate us from
yes,
the
bro. If that happened,
ate us from the bag paws?
Just get it on video. Just clip it.
Yeah. If we get eaten by a bear in the woods, just please post. I don't care if you post it to your Instagram page, but at least tag me so I get the views after death.
That's the thing, man. That's why I keep my dash cam on, because if any
I'm
crazy shit
gonna rub
happens,
honey on the back of my head before recording these lives.
just keep a bunch
here.
of salmon behind.
Yeah, like a salmon under my seat. They said there were bears They said there were bears in this woods.
I believe it.
These woods, but I don't think they're a fan of the podcast. Now I'm all high and paranoid. He's sober and paranoid. I thought vegan.
There's two people. There's sober and paranoid, and high and paranoid.
That's why not just get high?
Because then
not
I get super paranoid.
Not you, but I'm just saying. You're gonna be paranoid either way.
I'm not like not getting high.
enjoy?
It's just like this thing I've been doing where I'm like, yeah, let me just not. But
I'm
it's
not peer
like,
pressuring you. I don't want.
No,
this
you are,
to
but it's okay. No, fuck.
I never want to peer pressure.
If you come down to the studio, maybe I'll smoke
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Guys, anyone watching? We're doing a live tomorrow at like 5:30 with. Oh wait, I need to find her name because I don't want to fuck it up because she's so fucking talented and it's gonna be such a dope live.
Yes, sir.
Did I send you her account?
No, I don't think so.
All right, wait. I'm going to find it. I'm sorry that it's taking me a long time. I just forget Instagram handles sometimes, and I want to give her the proper. Oh yeah, all right. The Cannabis Manicurist. Shout out Kara Bertrand, the Cannabis Manicurist. We're going to be going live at 5:30 tomorrow. She's a professional joint roller. She rolls some crazy. Like, look at this.
What the?
She rolled that.
That's wild.
She rolled that. So we're going to be going live tomorrow at 5:30, live from his studio. So that'll be dope. Thank you all for everyone who tuned in. This was a dope live. This was really cool. This was fun. Shout out El Neo. Shout out everyone who was in the chat. Shout out everyone who had us play songs. JJ's Revenge by Free Huey. We played his whole EP. That shit was crazy.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be doing more lives. How long did we go? 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Not freaking bad.
Not freaking bad. Do you have any final things you want to say?
No, thanks everybody for tuning in. I want this guy to do like a network thing where he like starts releasing like projects like other people's shit that he fucks with or whatever, like do this whole network's live streaming.
This live stream thing is enough for right now.
Bucked Up Radio. We're going to take it to the top. So.
This has been so much fun. Thank you everyone for checking in. This was so much fun. Let me just make sure there weren't any songs that were sent in.
Thanks for tuning in to Bucked Up Radio.
Oh, I understand. We were taken down 4 songs on Instagram.
The man was trying to take us down.
On Instagram, so I understand.
Yo, you should do like the audio tags shit, where at the beginning of someone's track, like, this is Sam Buck, motherfucker, and then
My ass was hanging out. Goodbye, everyone.